What up, chat? Hello. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? Yesterday was amazing. Yesterday was fucking amazing. Giga unexpected weekend stream. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stream. It may be like 2 hours. Dude, yesterday I so I woke up at like 11 and then just went out grocery shopping, hung out with my mom. Um, watched fucking some baseball. Did some things, some errands and stuff like that. And played League for a lot. I played a lot of League, really. Played with Emu, played with other people. And then just chilled from like 10 a.m. to like 2, just watching movies, just doing whatever. Working out. Uh I'm gonna get back in the gym. I'm sore as fuck. So started working out. We're gonna keep doing that at night, like every day after stream. And then keep up to that. And then now, this morning, I just was watching baseball again because all like the playoff, college playoff is going on, kind of all the regionals and shit. But it was, dude, I haven't had just like a break, so it was nice. A little mental reset. And then we got on for Ship 3 Academy just to fuck around and have fun. Dude, I was watching streams for a little bit, and dude, the racing scene is back, bro. That shit is so back. Guys, don't mind Bones' outfit, okay? Don't mind what Bones looks like right now. Okay, I was doing a bit for Academy. Guys, don't mind. All right, what you're about to see. Oh God. Yeah, we were doing a little bit of trolling yesterday. God, we look like every gang member ever. It's hilarious. Guys, we don't need a racer character, okay? I just hope we're involved on cop. Even though we're the sheriff. That's like my bread and butter, right? Declan Krim had seen I was telling Nathan what to put on. I told him to put on the bowl cut with the helmet. Know about green. All right. Um, I'm not investigating. I just want to chase. I just want to chase the racers. Investigating racers, not my thing. chasing racers is my thing. I hope people make aliases a big thing. That's what I want. I think that's like my my favorite thing about like all like the old racing shit was like the alias stuff and not knowing who it was underneath that mask. I think that is like the coolest shit. Like actually, I genuinely think that that shit is like really fun for everybody involved. I'm sorry, that is investigating. Yeah, but you have other people to do that. If you haven't learned already, I'm not going to be doing anything when it comes to like paperwork shit. Or I'm gonna try and stay away from it as much as I can. I'm on the um okay, we gotta go through recipes. Moon, I've been playing COD for 3 years. No, two and a half years, I'd say. I'm well aware of like the paperwork side of shit. And I you can survive without doing that much paperwork as long as you just delegate shit that people want. You know, some people like doing that shit. Um, I wish they had a. I wish they had pictures. Guys, yeah, that's another. I think 4.0 viewers don't know that like Svensson was like Bones' mentor whenever it came to like command shit. So a lot of the stuff that Bones like talks about or does is kind of similar to that. And then Toretti, Svensson Toretti, because he saw like what Toretti did. But like how to survive in PD was fucking Nathan's character. It's kind of weird seeing new characters for Bones trying to impose themselves as mentors. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I allow people to. I always go to people for advice, right? Bones is inbred. Bones is inbred. Bones is inbred. I'll never do ERP ever. Self insert wrong. State investigation bureaus. I feel like hire should be director at the start. But also, if you do that, then I think the hiring and training should be one thing. So if the director doesn't want to do hiring, then he shouldn't be the one training. 'Cause I think that's the problem that LSPD had was like, hmm, should display themselves. Okay. Probationary detective. um. Hmm. I like this. Okay. Support staff. This is so sketchy, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna just call Slacks and tell him.
Uh,
What's up, Slacks? Question for SIB.
okay, talk to me.
Would you be okay whenever it comes to support staff? Because that's like the main concern that I have is, that they're not sworn in officers, but officers they obviously get brought in by high command and they get kind of reviewed. Would you be
Okay.
okay with before those people are officially brought in, you
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
up those
You
names
saw.
to high command and
Yeah,
we
yeah.
approve them?
That was gonna be my intention. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna introduce him to y'all.
Okay. And then we do background checks and shit like that.
Yeah, of course, because they're gonna be joining something serious.
Exactly. Okay. I would add that to the SOPs that
Okay,
these people
so
need to be approved by high command.
we can add that clause. It's not a problem. Okay,
Yeah.
we're actually about to meet right now, so I'll bring up with the guys.
Okay.
And then is
I'm
there?
still going through it. I'm just calling you
Okay.
as instead of
Sure.
putting
I mean,
shit in there.
we'll be in the sheriff office whenever if you want to just pop in, whatever.
I'm already here.
So,
Just reading this.
all right, sounds
All
good.
right. I'll see you.
Hey, actually, one more thing, sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah, his talk is heavy, man. I don't know. I don't know.
What is it?
Mm, I just don't want to. I just don't want to plant that seed in your head, and then I'm the guy that. I don't know. I don't know.
Planet.
You're the damn sheriff of Blaine County, man. Okay. I feel like you should be able to make and push for laws and legislation out here that are different from the city.
Let's see how this court case goes first tomorrow,
Okay.
and then I can start thinking
Oh,
about
it's
shit like
tomorrow?
that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I don't know what's gonna happen after tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, like I said, the course of history is going to maybe change forever or maybe stay on course and get better. We'll see.
Who knows? It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get prepped and all that, but I'm going through SOPs until everybody's around to
Yeah,
get
somebody pull
court
up on me
case.
right now with the blood. How you doing, sir? Can I help you?
All right, I'll see you. See you when you get here.
Oh.
He's talking about like speed limits, like I know what he's getting at, which is cool RP, but one step at a time. Cool RP or massive header or both. Who knows? I think you would be in. I think the best way to go is just propose ideas, but we can still do that through like liaison, PD liaison. But I think making our own laws is too much. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, back. Thank you so much for the resub, by the way, for the 9 months. Also, Red Eye, Isaac. Yeah, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not too hot on it. Okay. Want pursuit unit so bad to get going. Okay, yeah. Ooh, interviews. Another mentor program. Honestly, I think we could lose easily tomorrow by fruit of the poisonous tree. I mean, I don't think you can fruit of the poisonous tree treason, but I don't know. It might come down to it because of the joyriding. Like actually, I don't think the treason is gonna be like any problem to articulate. Like that's not gonna be hard. I genuinely think it's just gonna be like the reason for the stop for the joyriding stuff because literally all that was like it. I think if you don't have an lawyer to articulate for you, it's done. So yeah. I mean, I can explain the reason for joyriding though. Like I can easily go on that, but the treason that's gonna be up to the lawyers. Like I'm genuinely confident about the joyriding stuff. Cause like it's a little like you can argue like, oh, I was just taking it to the police station um to drop it off, but then it kind of escalated whenever he was like, because he basically stopped Bones from being able to like question him or figure out why he did shit on the scene by saying we don't have any reason, we don't have jurisdiction, stuff like that. Would that still not be joyriding though? Yeah, but you can't. You by letter it is, but spirit no. Not necessarily Racco. I mean, we could question him and be like, why didn't you 911? Did you 911? Did you do that? Because you had to think like we're RPing off of a fucking head pop. All this came from a head pop. Like that, like you know. I think the biggest argument is whenever we got there, he was like not complying with questioning. He wouldn't let me like investigate it. He was just, you know, making it harder. No, psyche vals won't. The psyche val got denied by on the docket. They tried to motion for continuance, basically meaning like the schedule date and all that was, I don't know. See, what I've learned from this is there's a two-way street. No matter what, like I didn't when it comes to the docket, um, we shouldn't have left it pending. Absolutely not. That wasn't really Bones' call. Bones asked nonstop, "Hey, do I need to do anything else before the docket posts go up?" And he was told no, 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 no. But they didn't include they left the report pending. If they didn't leave the report pending, it would have been fine. So that's why the writ of habeas corpus happened. Okay. Let me look back. You know, I can fuck with, you know, Coil a lot, but I don't think he would really like the whole force perma slash me cuts. Yeah, no, I don't think that would work too well for me. I don't know. I could probably do it to Francis, but not Soze. Mm. Okay. 7, 4, 3. Says it probably today? No, tomorrow. 7:15.
Afterwards. I'm not gonna pre-celebrate yet.
We don't even have a uniform. Well, it's not. The unit isn't like approved yet. Just gotta sort out the SOPs.
How you doing? How you doing, sir?
Doing good. How are you?
Good to see you. Oh my god. I feel like I don't ever. God, you smell like peaches.
Peaches. I'm a.
Yeah, you smell good.
Thank you, dude.
Damn. Is that Versace?
Stop sniffing me, dude.
You wearing Versace right now?
No, I'm not wearing a.
Oh
Versace.
shit! You wearing Versace
No, I'm
right
not.
now? I won't tell anybody.
Okay. What's up, y'all?
Is there anything that? Hello.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Have you had any comments from High Command on the SOPs yet? Anything?
Yeah, yeah. I was. Sheriff brought some comments. I was
Oh,
gonna share them
cool.
with everybody, but he can
Sweet.
talk to you if you like.
Oh, I was just
by the way,
saying. Yeah, you can run them through them. I just notified all of the rest of High Command to please take a look at it. So
Okay,
Yeah.
we're
thank
not
you so
just, like,
much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
having you
got
guys
lost.
waiting.
Yeah. That was one thing I was worried about. Like, I know how High Command in general works. Not you guys specifically, but just High Command in general. The idea of it can be slow. So
You're
I was, yeah.
well, it's working with
Sorry.
like other people's time, right?
Yeah.
So
God, it smells like peaches in here.
What do you think about
Crazy.
it? Though? So, like, I mean, it took me 3 hours to write those. I don't know if it feels rushed.
no.
But I'm happy with
I
it.
don't
Listen,
think so. I
anything
don't
with
think so.
paperwork, okay. I'm not the best at it. I just think that
Okay.
if I'm going through it and I see like something that could be
Oh, no.
problematic, then I'll call it out. But like in terms of like the writing and everything, doesn't really matter too much to me.
All right.
Am I
cool.
allowed to be here?
Like I don't care about length. There's
Have a
what
seat.
matters is like the actual, I guess, points.
Cool.
What else? It's like just that's like I finished the rest of them. I think that's like my only point of
Okay.
worry.
Okay, no problem. No
Everything
problem.
else, it like we can just see how it goes and then go from there. Because I'm not worried about like. I rather let you guys do stuff and then like make critiques while it's going on, then just like hold
Okay.
off on waiting on everything
Cool.
for it to be perfect.
Sheriff
man.
Bones.
Hello.
Yeah, you better make sure you get some good
Sheriff.
sleep tonight.
Hey, don't sleep.
Who?
Eddie's. Jesus.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, I saw you at the Shift 3 Academies. Have you slept?
He was at the academy. He
I
did very
haven't-
well today.
I have not slept. I appreciate you saying that because I feel like I embarrassed myself completely.
No, you asked a lot of questions that I know other cadets had, but were scared to ask. To you, they seemed like dumb questions, but to us, no questions are dumb. Every
There are
question needs
dumb
to be
questions.
answered.
There are dumb questions.
I
Like
appreciate
how to
you
tie
guys
my
saying
shoes. That's dumb.
No, like which end of the gun, like do I point towards people?
I mean, yeah,
That's a
that's
dumb
obviously
question.
dumb. But you asked
Also-
very, very, very good questions.
Any
Thank you.
question Jack asks about our relationship,
Also dumb.
that's
Yeah.
dumb.
They're just colleagues.
Well, any
We're
question
just
Jack
colleagues.
asks
We're
is
just
dumb.
Especially,
colleagues,
like-
guys.
Yeah, we're all just colleagues, and that's fucking it.
No, there's no fucking.
Okay. I've lost it. I've lost my marbles.
Well, you better pick them
I
up.
lose my marbles.
Guys, you know who I miss?
Who?
I cannot think of his name. The guy that used to work at Mosley's all the time.
Red.
No.
Red.
He died.
Yeah.
No, not him.
Yeah.
Not
Red's
him.
so alive.
No,
He's
someone
dead.
No,
announced
not
at the
him. Why
meeting
can I not
he's
think of his
dead.
name?
Like today, dead?
He got shot
Couple
this
days ago.
weekend. He got shot in the
This
head.
told me yesterday. What the fuck?
No, you did not.
What?
You did not see him yesterday.
You're an
Red
imposter?
Harrington.
Yes, Red.
Lionel.
He
Lionel.
is dead. He is gone.
Dude, I haven't seen Lionel in ages, man. It feels like.
What? I looked at a guy
Oh,
yesterday
yeah.
and said, "Hey, Red." And he went, "Hey, man."
I guarantee you, it's not.
You
was not
are
red.
seeing ghosts.
Yep. Bones, has there been any concerns or pushback about it being the State Investigations Bureau?
Not a question for me.
Okay.
That's a hot topic
Sorry.
for me, all right?
I just
Alright.
have to point out. Lando, you trying to sneak out a fart right now?
Looks like he's trying to.
No, they made me run with rocks in my pockets.
He's gonna do the he's gonna cough and then fart. It's gonna be really obvious.
He's trying to lean it out.
I mean, I think it's very clear that you guys are banking on the success of the department for it to eventually grow into you guys' own department within the PD.
Yep.
Like entirely separate.
Yes, sir.
So I think with something like that, it is very important that you do this right for it to actually grow into that.
Yep. Correct.
But when it
What,
comes to naming and shit, I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't really
It
care about
smells
naming
so
either.
good in here.
Lock it in
What
for
the
us.
hell?
It's like peaches or something.
I smell
You guys
cigarettes
got air
and coffee.
fresheners in
That's
the vents
probably
here?
Riker, actually.
It smells like some icing or something.
I
Like-
was
No,
a
it's
peach farmer.
It's like-
peaches, and it's come from
it's
you,
like-
Bones. I can smell it.
It's like a glaze. It's like some weird glaze smell. You smell that?
Why does Bones
Shit,
remind me of Wrangler
fuck.
so much right now?
It's
so
the
genius.
Man,
Depends.
whatever that
It's
glaze is,
the
it's a tasty one, and you should eat it up and order it for dinner because that peach.
You gotta work on your
Pies.
glazing, please. Okay, this is weak. You know how many people I've learned and adapted. Okay.
You just smell good, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I give a man a compliment on his sniff?
Peaches.
That's what you're wearing, homie. I don't know what else to put it. You're just wearing a Versace peach cologne. It smells slightly like lavender. It smells great. You look great. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Does he pass go and
Nice.
collect $200?
Why is Slacks just staring deeply at his coffee?
It smells like peaches in here.
He's probably.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
No, Sheriff,
what were
please.
your-
Bye,
Wait,
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Sheriff.
All right. Let's get on radio. Siobhan awake? Hmm.
Hey, I got 2 people dealing in the barrio. Can I get 77s? They're on a motorbike though, so I prefer a second motor unit. Oh wow, thank you for the backup, code 4.
152 stop, motor. I'll help.
Copy, thank you. It's gonna be black and yellow in color. I want to say it's a Hakachu. 1 male, 1 female. Female's wearing red and gray, and male's
Copy.
wearing all black.
Are you
no
guys
problem.
doing stuff with the investigative unit? When it comes to you and Forte?
Forte is involved in conversation because he's expressed interest in joining the unit.
Yeah, Officer
our-
Plus. All right, right now.
All
we're
Okay,
right,
I'm
after
just worried about
Atwood.
normal patrol. Is like my only
Okay,
thing.
well,
'cause-
so both of the others are cadets that are with their FTOs right now.
Well, no, it's not my cadet or territory, right? Only Lando. Son, who's
What?
your FTO?
Okay.
But he's the cadet with us,
Oh, okay.
Closer.
and he's
Perfect,
at the
then.
end of a shift anyway. He's
All
I think he's
right,
going to
yeah.
bed after this.
So, yeah, I got Lando with me too as well.
Them rocks really fucked you up, huh?
There's a
Not
huge
sure I can do another
BBMC
lap.
/ ADMC convoy passing in front of MRPD.
It was just small discipline.
At least like 15 cars. They're circling around MRPD, guys.
All right, Slacks. What was the thing that Bones brought forward to you?
I can explain it. Just in terms of the non-PD members,
Mhm.
as you guys already know, like High Command kind of background checks every single person that gets brought into the PD. So I feel like whenever it comes to those people, they should also be proposed to High Command, and then we run background checks and then accept or deny them.
Okay, I can just write that in right now.
Yeah. And obviously, they would need to sign an NDA. It needs to be a very
High Command will screen
heavy
them,
and
basically.
hefty NDA.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Decker and I are working on something. We just gotta go back to it. I just want to.
What do you guys think
too
about-
much or too far ahead of yourself? That's all.
What do you guys think about if they would like allow us to?
Alright, I'll
I
pull 'em on the
guess.
way.
Do you think it'd be pushing it if we requested subpoenas on their phone or stuff like that? I'm just wondering
Do you
because
have any other 77s?
I'm really wondering about like a clean person that is just the clean person for a gang. Okay, because you're in the city for a long time. There's a
so
lot of
cool.
people that will kind of they don't care
We
about
can-
NDA. They don't care.
We can
Um,
state a clause that says basically that if we suspect, we don't need probable cause. All we need is reasonable suspicion. Allows us to go through your phone. Gives us consent by signing this
Yeah,
legal
100%.
document.
Yeah.
What do you think? Because reasonable suspicion could be just us,
where
getting
do you
a
want me,
witness to
Opal?
come forward and us investigating it and seeing if it's
So
credible
they're
or
gonna
not.
be
Yeah.
not
I mean, it
directly
literally
in
is
the
just
main
like-
barrio. They're gonna be on the eastern side.
It's very easy to leak something, but it's very hard to like do the screening and all that.
I agree that it should be a necessary step. That being said, I'm really unsure how.
Burner phone will
useful
make
it
them
would
go through
be.
that RP.
Any clean member of a gang that's just been like, "Hey, go join SIB and leak all the shit to us." Here's a fresh SIM card for them to look through for
Well-
the review they're going to do on you, right?
Here's what I'm more so thinking. It's they're not going to be in the gang yet. Is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking these people are gonna be civilians, and then they're gonna offer this as like something that will, I guess, move them up.
Sure. Okay.
Like my vision is just like some guy on the street, and he's like, "Hey, Mr. K, I can work for you if you don't rob me or do anything like that. I can actually help you. I have this thing that I'm a part of. I'm a part of the investigative unit for the entire PD, and I have access to everything, right?" And kind of offering themselves up as that, and trying to like prove their value to these gangs for some fucking reason, because that just happens. And we gotta be realistic and kind of expect that.
I completely agree. So you think there should be like they work their way up, so to speak. So like they start as like an administrator, where we just give them some paperwork to organize and kind of filter
I'm not
out useful
sure.
information on.
Um,
or-
You don't have to
I-
worry about that too much, honestly, because I think it's all about trust,
Mhm.
and it doesn't matter what we do. People can still leak it. A cop can leak it. A cop could get fired and leak things that they knew. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter, right?
True.
I think if you can try to bulletproof it too much, you're gonna just come up with more headaches.
Yep.
I think the best.
agree. Yeah.
I think the best you can do is make a contract and sue the shit out of them. Trust me, people care about their money. You could really put someone in hell by suing the shit out of them, court for shit like that.
Yeah. I think you just leave it for the screening thing, and then I think the clause for the we only need RS.
Yep.
Do you think that something like that would be fine, or do you think
Yeah,
it would
it's-
be restricting
Yeah,
due
we can-
process in
No,
terms
I
of in
mean-
the DOJ's eyes?
Because it's a policy within the unit. It's not a law.
Yeah, we do
Or
what the fuck we want
right?
to join the unit.
policy.
Right,
does
but
not
you're
equal
still
law,
gonna
right?
have to go through to the DOJ to get these subpoenas, right?
They
and if
give
they're like,
consent. No, they consent. Though they give their.
yeah, but they
signature.
can
We
always
just-
always just take away that consent whenever.
Then
That's how
then
that's how
they're-
consent works. Obviously, this
Well-
would be like after you already have RS and already whenever things are like they're already gone. The info's already out.
But you can't sign a contract, a legal bond, saying, "Hey, I agree to this," and then change your mind. You can't.
But if it's a consent thing, how would
But-
that work?
There's
We'll
a
have to talk to the
difference between
attorney.
legally binding and contract and like consenting to like I guess for example like the Fifth Amendment, right? Like suddenly I don't stop talking, but like if I sign something that is forever, that is it, right?
I guess in the event that they did leak something, we wouldn't necessarily need to go through their phone at that
Yeah,
point.
this is more so exactly like I'm gonna give you an example. Slacks also said this example. Some people are telling you like, hey, this person's kind of involved with them. They might be leaking some of your stuff. You don't have
Sure.
PC for that, but you at least have like a hunch that this is going on. And then you can just verify that easily by just going through their
Yep.
phone.
Yeah, so like it would be a clause within the employment of SIB that at any point we can just go through your phone. If we have, a reasonable articulated suspicion that you're involved in something, like
Right.
leaking, like doing a data breach. And if they refuse, then their employment is immediately terminated.
Yeah,
and
they
then
have
get
the
your-
right to refuse, but they would get terminated.
Yeah,
Correct.
and then and an investigation.
And
is
then we'll
immediately
place an actual subpoena afterwards.
launched.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we will fuck the shit out of you. So like, don't even bother.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I mean, if all that is fine legally, I think that's good.
Yeah.
We'll have to definitely talk to lawyers and
Yeah, check.
attorneys and check with them, see what kind of legality. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
And let's just hope High Command looks at that's like the one thing that I was really concerned about.
Them
trust
just
that
taking
you
like
guys
3
will-
weeks to even look at it.
No. I'm talking about whenever I went through it. I think people
right.
will look through it. They just need to be reminded.
I
May
noticed that
ask
there's
something?
there's an
Sorry.
SIB section in the
Chat,
roster now.
it is fine if shit gets leaked,
not only
but this
that
is
as
just
well,
making
but,
the
I spoke
people
with the IT guy, sheriff, and if
they
the High
can't be
Command's with
sloppy
this,
about it.
he said we could use the investigation report to rank lock it behind the rank detective, so that way SIB has its own category.
Yeah, that's fine. Also,
Cool,
can
that's
you? I need you to check and kind of like foolproof the senior deputy role if you can, when it comes to permissions.
I haven't had any
I had to
issues, but keep in mind, I'm
Adjust
not a good
bunch of
person.
things. I know you're different.
I see past that, so yeah, it doesn't work on me.
Fuck.
But you're cool like that, is what you're saying.
No, I just I knew the guy that just made this. I guess he said, "Hey, you get a sticker."
Oh, that's pretty awesome, sir.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
likes a lot of bananas.
What's your question, Bruno?
What the fuck?
SIB is this division you're opening up then? And
State Investigations Bureau.
State Investigations Bureau, is that going to have civilians in it? Or is that officers or
So
deputies?
the report number is 7374. I think 7434. In it, there is a section in the ranking structure called support staff, where we will have civilians
Oh.
hired to do administration, prosecution, analytics, consulting, etc.
It's actually something I wanted to bring up with you, Wrecker, Maven, Slacks, about CIs.
That's gonna be something we talk about afterwards, honestly.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
gonna be
Okay.
because like I said, once we get this approved by High Command, then we can move on to the next step. I think
Gotcha.
we already have guidelines for that already in
They need
OSPD.
rewriting
Yes,
for
yeah,
sure.
It
yeah.
just
We
needs
have the
to be-
CI, like, yeah.
It
Yeah.
needs to be rewritten.
Yeah.
They're so bad.
Den said the same. It needs to be rewritten.
We can do that.
That'll be the next one, and then we'll submit it to High Command, and they'll approve it. We'll submit to High Command. We're gonna just knock it one by one.
Yeah, I have a lot of people that were willing to exchange information for some sort of exchange, but according to the SOPs right now, nothing was of interest to those certain people. So I was just like, well, it is what it is. We'll just keep a good relationship. It's fine. Don't need to tell me shit.
Well, Fortune, let me ask something. Why
Yes,
do you
sir.
show interest in SIB? Why do you
Why
think
do
this
I
is
show
something?
interest?
Yeah. Why do you think this is something you want to do?
I've been told this by not myself, but other people. I don't think this, but I have a way with words. I've worked
Okay.
in investigations before. I've captured a lot of people that have done some terrible things. I've hung up the detective badge many years ago. But with Riker, Maeve, and you taking the helm at this new department, it kind of like, lack of better terms, lit a fire under me to be a part of that, because Slacks, you were one of my FTOs, and I learned a lot from you. These two are some highly intelligent individuals running this shit, so this department is only gonna go to the roof and do some amazing things, and why wouldn't I want to be a part of that? And working UC with you the other day was not just fun, but still valuable to that whole scenario that went down. And I kind of like also threw some kindling on that fire. It's already been going. So when
Is that
this
a
was
pun?
announced, yes.
Now, are you ready to work a lot of caseloads and things like that? Are you okay with being assigned, investigations?
Absolutely, sir.
All right.
Absolutely.
And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Because it's going to be a lot of work, and sometimes it's going to be a lot of boring work. Let's just call it how it is, right? Pip work sometimes is not fun unless you're Maeve or Riker.
What'd you say?
That's hella funny.
That's so true, sir.
I'm taking that as a compliment. Fuck you all.
Wait, what did you say?
The craziest thing is that's rubbing off on me too. Like,
In true terms, I watched Maeve and Riker kind of like get promoted to officer when I was the one person that was like, why the fuck aren't they officer yet? Right? Like, what's the holdup here with these two? And lo and behold, Riker and me have had a rapport, and Maeve is my moto lead now. So we've been in touch, and shit, anything they're running and you're running, sir, and I have
Glazer.
experience in that I personally feel could be beneficial in the long run for certain cases. I know my cases that I specialize in are niche, but I'm willing to learn and get assigned cases and assist,
Isn't doctors to
and
make
do
autopsies?
the best
Yeah.
I can.
Yep.
I feel like a detective unit in general needs to be
Check that
established.
out.
It has to be
point.
established because there's a lot of things you can't get on standard patrol that bother me, and it upsets me deeply.
What bothers you the most about patrol?
The lack of the personable interactions. I don't see a lot of officers besides the ones that I know you could name, and a lot of us could name, that sit down and have a conversation with someone. Because a conversation can go a long way, whether it be 5 minutes or 30 minutes. It doesn't fucking matter. It's valuable information, everything someone says. Whether it be a 911 that a body is floating in the water, or someone that just wants to talk to an officer. That is something a detective unit
Now,
is for.
wait, and then I'm also going to drop this expectation. I think this is something I also want to bring up with Maeve and Riker too, as well. Is this is a a unit where you're basically going to be progressing, horizontal and not vertical, and it might affect your patrol status because you're so invested in being in this unit to where you might not feel like you are progressing
forgetting
as much as your
anything?
peers. Are you okay with that?
I
Rank is
welcome it.
nothing to me. Rank is only. I think Ranker and me had a conversation about this, and we both agree that rank is just a different job description, not a power.
Yeah. Rank
Users.
is. So
view.
one of the things that kind of really
Mhm.
bugged me about promotions
Incident
in the
view,
past, and this is
incident create,
an inherent
incident
issue with
update.
police departments across the world. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that a promotion is a reward for good work, and sometimes it is. And when that is the case, it gets misused, and the wrong people are put in those positions. A promotion is, we've identified that your skills are better suited to a different job in the department, and we're moving you to that position. That's how it should be. So I've done my time as high command. I never want to do it again.
Config view.
And I'm very happy in my lateral position in the PD right now. I can get on with doing the work I want to do.
Yeah. I mean, like, for example, I'm an FTO because I like teaching, not because I want the FTO rank to try to get a senior position. That is not the case. Another example, Slacks, you are my FTO and also my captain.
Thank you.
That is who you are to me. Like, I don't know how else to put it. You can.
You're not the
I
only one
came
that
in-
says that to me. There's a lot of people that keep repeating that. Oh, what the hell is happening outside? Cadets,
Oh,
investigate.
Go,
Lando,
go, go.
Get on your feet.
Go, go, go.
let's go, Lando.
Get out there.
Yes.
Like, I don't know how else to put it. Turner was my shift lead and forever my captain. You were forever my captain, and Ruth is forever my captain. Bones is now my sheriff. I'm gonna respect him as such. But I know Bones as Bones, right? I know his strong suits, I know his weaknesses. But he's also my sheriff. He's in that rank for a reason.
God.
So no, rank doesn't bother
Oh
me.
God.
Horizontal rank doesn't bother me. I know I'm gonna be under all of you in this
Why
situation.
can I not see PD? I can't
and I
see.
expected it as such. Maeve knows a lot more than me, and Riker knows a lot more than me.
Why can't I see
You
PD
know a lot more
senior
than me
reports?
in this situation? 100%. I'm gonna respect that.
I just want to make sure I temper our expectation because a lot of times people get really excited. They think that this will take to like places in the PD,
So I need to add.
but
DOD
instead it's more a
document.
specialized group of individuals who are focused on an objective and a goal and not worry too much about where they are in the PD.
100%, sir. The way it was told to me by Riker and Maeve.
By the way, I made a mistake. I went on Twitter and I kind of clicked where it says join event. I think I joined the event to where it says that Hydra is going to kill all cops and government members for Flippy's birthday. That is happening soon.
Nice.
And I can't leave it.
Well,
It's
you might
buffering.
join the
Well.
event of you just getting shot.
It is what it is.
I don't think
Slacks.
you're. I'm not worried about you
Nice.
shooting. I just think that you're gonna get shot.
About the
I
bus on
want
us, sir?
it won't let me leave the event. It's buffering.
Users view.
Listen, it's
instance
okay.
view.
Listen, just as long as you just look us in the eyes before you pull the trigger, we'll
Okay.
understand.
Permission to go
missing.
undercover?
Chat. I'm gonna go through this, and
You're-
you guys just let
You're
me
the
know.
director? I don't.
No, I
You have
mean,
to
it's not
permission.
approved yet. It's not approved yet. Remember, it's not approved yet.
Yeah, you're good, dude. I
Last
mean,
time I went uncover.
I'm just worried about
Come
patrol
on,
right now
Monday,
because
say.
there's not that many
So-
cops on duty.
True.
Realistically.
I just it's
It's not. It's not. It's not a weekday.
Why does Hydra want to kill the cops? What happened? Did something happen recently?
They're bored.
It's his birthday.
I don't know.
About
Okay. Do you need backup over there?
No. I
Do we
need
have
help
this meeting
with,
right now, or is there too much?
This is OOC
Is there
shit.
too
This
much
is
going
me
on outside?
editing rank.
They've got
They
some
can backseat.
people-
I feel like
got
I have
people
too
running.
many. So they can
Oh, I see.
view
So there's actually people up
autopsies.
here. Lancaster's up there. They went all the way to the goddamn ammunition store. Holy shit!
So view dispatch reports. I still feel like I have too many. No, mutant, they can help. This is me needing help with like OOC shit. It's fine. It's fine. Non-helpers. Okay. What am I forgetting? What I have something that's extra and I just don't know what. Investigative reports. That's it. I need to get rid of investigative reports. Across the board. And then add private reports. State announcement. Yerp. Good point. I'm missing something on the update. These two, I'm missing something. Senior PD, Bolo, reports, dossiers, subpoena, search warrants. Is it dossiers? It's dossiers. No, not that. Okay, this is all correct. Now let me check. Report share. They can share reports, subpoenas, and search warrants. Okay. Fuck. And then they had all this shit. Okay. Where'd they all go? The fuck? Did they all crash?
Continuing at Dutch London Street
Yeah, I guess so.
northbound,
I was
merging
focused.
onto Calais
I was
northbound.
focused.
Continuing Calais northbound, passing Senior Buns,
Shit, fuck it.
slowing left,
What you know about
1050 to the
going on?
vehicle
Kimberly
westbound,
Trucks.
left again southbound San Andreas, Palomino Avenue, left eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Shit, my car's
Southbound
all the way at
Off Street.
MRPD.
Continuing southbound Alta Street. Left eastbound Carson. Left eastbound Strawberry. Primary target is the passenger that got into this vehicle. Being northbound Strawberry. Slowing left westbound Vespucci Boulevard. We 1050, they're continuing westbound Vespucci Boulevard. Continuing westbound Vespucci Boulevard. We're right North Calais.
Aspen.
Direction.
W Aspen.
D.
All right.
We got multiple. On a second.
Sorry.
We got multiple gauntlets. Did somebody say gauntlet?
Where do you go the gauntlet?
By the way, chat,
I'll let you know if it's Butcher right now. Sorry,
I drove the gauntlet yesterday while for the academy.
played?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No,
Anybody
I have a
who
played
can't
that
lose
one,
cops
but
in that
I wanna
shit.
know if it's the same one.
I'm disappointed in you. You can never talk shit if you lose cops in a gauntlet, okay?
No, I don't think any of these gauntlets are the one.
That car is fucking crazy. It's not that it's even crazy for the car, because I know NoPixel matches like IRL cars for realism. But it's just like the cop cars don't compare to it at all that we use right now. So if you like are bragging about losing
Right,
cops and that
some
shit,
Street interview.
Good news.
it's disappointing, you know? That shit is actually easy mode. It does wheelies where you can escape boxes. It handles like a fucking beast. And it's a tank, yeah. I'm surprised the devs never nerfed it. Well, they're like I said, they're trying to match it for realism. And I drove it, just a local one. I didn't even drive one with the turbo. When is PD getting Lambos? Oh my god. Guys. 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 Let's just say, Siobhan is cooking. Siobhan is fucking cooking, okay? I think we're gonna be fine in court. Save me, Siobhan. You're still gonna fumble somehow? I don't know, but we're gonna get prepped and shit.
Forte, is he one of the suspects we're trying to arrest?
Give her a raise. She's making just as much as I am. Okay?
Do we give her the name of
3,500.
Are these gauntlets 1060? What's going on?
No, none of these are who we were looking for.
Okay.
Honorary deputy. She already uses the BCSO shit. Didn't PD won a 16? What do you mean won? How did the PD won a
1917637
language? Duncan, come on! What are you? What are you doing, Duncan? Jesus Christ! How fucked do you guys think my car is gonna be? Oh, it's fucked. Advanced tool set. Funny how the council just has ended up being used for cops. I don't think it's just ended up like that. They're still doing council shit. But they got targeted to the point where they had to be like cops for protection, right? Or else they just get killed all day.
Car smoking.
Thanks, Ventura.
I thought I'd let you know.
Thank you, dude. Nice wheels.
Thank you. You know who made me put them on?
They're ugly.
Pinzone, maybe put them.
Those things are fucking ugly.
Listen,
They're like some shit that you would see spare tires. Like
they're track tire. They're just track tires.
dude, they actually look like just like spare tires.
I don't know. Pinzone said they make the car drive better.
Oh god.
So what? Are you surprised?
He's probably right, dude. That guy
That's
knows
why. That's
weird
why
things.
I didn't question him. If anyone's gonna know, it's him. What do you mean?
That
What
guy's
are you
a
up
piece of
to?
shit.
You on duty to be on duty, or just?
I'm about to get ready for a court case. So I'm
Oh,
getting
you got
prepped.
sued?
No. Treason case tomorrow.
Oh, that
Against
sounds like
Soze.
so much fun.
Oh, it's not. It's not
Sounds like
at
so
all.
much fun.
Dispatch 300, 1041, 10-8.
Dispatch 105, 1041, 76 to pick up Aspen, whatever her call sign is from the apartment.
Copy that. 376 senior buns for food. Ventura, I need you to call me.
Copy.
Fucking speeders, dude. That's a dap. That's a dap, Ventura.
What's a dap?
Freaking speeding around the fucking city.
Aspen
dude.
texted me saying I'm scared to get robbed. It was
Oh,
was
okay,
serious.
Okay. If she did, I need to see proof of this text.
She says
I need to see proof. I need to see proof. You
she's
better not.
complaining. Do you want to hear her complain?
No, I want to see proof of the text. Send it to me. You got like 10 seconds.
Okay. It says if I get robbed, big problems, all caps.
I need it. I need proof. All right. I'll wait for the proof. I see ya.
Yeah.
There's no driving involved in a power whip at all. Yeah. Watch this.
Okay.
Ready?
Well, he's a fumble, so it depends really.
The only way you can enjoy
The family there is a little crazy.
Oh, I've never had the pleasure of meeting them, to be honest, boss.
Yeah, it was a crazy family.
Hello.
What
are you doing, big boner?
Getting food?
What type of food?
Yeah.
So I
Hot
consider
dog.
This one pretty successful because I don't think anybody died yet.
A hot
well, I'm
dog,
happy to
nothing
hear
on
that for
it.
you,
You like
Martin.
just raw
Ketchup.
dogging it?
Just thank you for doing what you do.
Absolutely, thank you as well.
Yeah. Anything more than ketchup is nasty. Mustard, nasty. Relish, nasty.
Oh, I think Socky's getting interrogated right now.
Mm.
There's a bunch of news crew around him.
Yeah. Those news, they love questions. They love asking hella questions. All right, I gotta go, Aspen. I'm in line. Bye. Hi, how's it going? Can I get 10 glizzy combos?
Fantastic. 10 glizzy combos, bloody hell, alright, officer.
Ketchup only, please.
Ketchup only. You're a hungry one, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a lot of people I'm providing food for too. So.
Fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Welcome to the food court. It's a very big day today, as you can see. Where it's the grand opening of the drive-through at Senior Buns.
Nice. That's nice. That's good. Jesus Christ. I don't think they can park there. I think that I don't know. That doesn't seem right.
I don't know. It seems a little bit out of the box, to be honest with you, mate. It does.
Have you guys got shot up today?
No, mate, not once, not once.
Oh, that's good. Okay. That's good.
Well, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more drink. Right, mate, you can swipe when you're ready.
All right.
I'm gonna do it out here.
Has your day been officer?
Hey, you can't park there.
Yeah, I'm not parking.
Okay. All right.
I'm not parking. I'm power whipping. It's a completely different thing.
Just make sure you're not parking there.
Deputy, I've been trying to tell him, but I don't know.
It'll be right out, sir.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. I don't have cash to give him a tip. Let's see what DJ X got for us.
How many have you got, Sophie, about?
There you go.
Mm-hmm. 7651.
3 more.
7651.
I'm so happy about this drive-through opening. It's great. That is.
5, 10, 10, 8.
I think it's gonna attract a lot of car traffic through here.
Dispatch always marking you back in service.
Yeah, you're not wrong,
514.
officer. You're not wrong at all.
6916 traffic.
You got a speed limit in here or no? Is that not announced
Honestly,
yet?
mate, no, not here, nothing yet.
Oh, okay.
What do you reckon, Sophie? What do you reckon?
I was saying, wouldn't he know?
Oh God, that's a good question. It.
I don't know everything. I'm not perfect.
District 722, 76.
Thank you.
Definitely wouldn't know.
Blaine County.
There you go, mate.
Have a good one, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank
you
you
for
coming,
making these
friends.
fresh. Why did that guy just yawn?
365 patrolling the county as well.
Oh, sir, is that you?
Yeah. Hey, don't even think
Hello.
about it,
Hello.
Gauntlet. Don't even fucking think about it.
Oh.
They were looking at my car weird.
It's Nikki.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Show one of
See you too.
not.
We've been investigating street races all day.
Yeah. I think we found two starting
I was
points.
just reading the dossier.
Oh, yeah?
538.
Yep, we
We
got
found,
a
like,
lot of
13
photos.
areas.
Hey, welcome
Wait, really?
Races.
How many cars are lined up and what kind of cars?
It was like 8.
Like
Well,
hypercars?
more
Yeah, you
than
can actually check
8.
the MDT.
Where
By
is it?
report.
Where is it?
Street race.
Which one?
Two
That's
most recent
What
ones.
report?
Street race potential start. 7742.
Oh my god.
We didn't have any good, like,
Ma-
we didn't have enough
Oh my-
units.
18276.
Do you have a picture of all them lined up or no?
No.
No. They were, like, all huddled in, like, Carcerway Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Like a car.
This is not good. Oh my
There's
god.
so many. And, like, I don't know if we can keep up
These are
with
nice
them.
cars. Yeah, no, we cannot keep up with them.
What if you pay them? Like, let us spin kind of deal. No.
That'd
know.
be expensive.
That would be expensive.
We got Mary Mushkin too. She has and she has a clean record.
Mary Mushkin, huh?
Wait, yeah.
I wonder if she still sells her bathwaters.
Oh, flip! Oh, you know we should have had Jack too. I hope Jack took photos of them abandoned on the, because they were like
Hopefully.
it's like crashed out, right?
Yeah.
Mary
Straight races are
Mushkin.
pumping up.
And Flippy. Alright. Thank you guys. This is
So-
good.
Of course.
I want to
Yeah,
get
I was just
the
gonna say.
interceptors.
Oh, you probably should fly them in.
Yo.
I'll
Quick,
try
quick,
to.
quick.
I'll try to.
If you
It was
want
like-
What?
someone,
They're doing races
Hello,
one
Flippy?
after another.
What's going on, Bones?
What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you?
Actually, let me call you back in like 2 minutes. I'm in a.
What, are you in a street race?
Really quick. No, I'm not.
Oh, you're in a street race.
No, bro. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
you're
in a
meeting
park. If
to
you wanna
give
come,
money
bitch, come to America.
for a
Come
street
to Mirror Park,
race.
bitch.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm
Okay,
just
I'm
talking.
We're being chased by 3 gauntlets in Sandy right now.
376.
Yeah, they're here. I'm here with y'all.
15276. It's okay. We have 5. We have.
Rams and
Okay, they're putting in. Yeah.
Gone.
We got kills.
78.
Give me updated. What's going on?
Gone at the Santa gas station.
Asia?
10-2. Currently 78's up in Sandy by white gauntlets or numerous gauntlets. What others? Does anybody have descriptions?
Last known 20 was the Sandy gas station.
There's multiple people running around with down people. I'm gonna open fire on the gauntlet.
Do it.
When you open fire.
We need car colors,
One
car
suspect
descriptions. Good shit.
Have a black and colored gauntlet. That's 71 shots.
Malachi, check dash cam. See what you can see.
I'm still up on scene, but I'm bleeding.
What do you see? Give us any info.
I see 2 officers down. I see 1 suspect down.
I see a black gauntlet that's still at the Sandy gas station. They're putting one of the suspects into the trunk, it seems.
Copy, I might be able to get shots in.
Yeah, again, it's gonna be 2 black and colored gauntlets that have been going together. Both of them are to open fire on. Both have been called out by dispatch.
I'm not in there.
I see a yellow and colored gauntlet fully sending it southbound back to the city.
One's going southbound towards the prison. Southbound towards the prison. One to Route 68.
Just past the bridge, just over the bridge back south.
Go to the bridge that leads to LS Freeway in Sonora. It's full sending it all the way south. All the way south. Go to Purple Dinosaur. BCB.
We have a yellow gauntlet going south.
Yellow gauntlet?
Black gauntlet
The
coming
black one. Call that one.
Confirm it. It's coming southbound on Los Santos Freeway. Wrong lane of travel now.
Open fire on that thing. Yes, open fire. Open fire.
Confirm. It's coming right lane of travel now. 180 back northbound. Los Santos Freeway towards Sandy. Towards Grapeseed.
We got to get ahead of this thing and open fire.
Hey,
Lando, are you
we're
still up?
Northbound full sending.
Lando, are you still up?
I believe so.
Aspen, are you up?
Lando's still up, putting pressure on wounds here.
You take care of that.
Okay, still going northbound, rolling your travel. Full sending towards Polito.
Careful where you're driving, y'all.
Still going northbound towards Polito.
We need a unit towards Great Ocean.
Heading through the tunnel now. Entering the tunnel now, rolling your travel.
Throw in secondary if you're not doubled up. We're continuing northbound, right, North Freeway.
What's the color of the Challenger?
They flip.
They
flip
just
1050.
Hard
They just
back
50'd. They just 50'd.
Alright, get out of the vehicles and shoot it. Shoot.
He's down. I got him. He's down.
Watch out for another black gauntlet to the north. There could be passengers and there's people in the trunk as well.
Just look at license plate. That was the one that was called out for shooting.
Copy.
We're grabbing officers. Gonna go in the hill. I'm going to stop traffic here.
01's going hill.
111's in error 176. Where do you need me?
Polito homeless camp.
76.
Lancaster, you need to let us know if you need officers over there. We can have some units route to you.
I'm gonna need some officers to come and help. Check the trunk. Get these 2 people out of the vehicle. Get them in cuffs and check the trunk.
Are we having a black and color vehicle? Actually, that's never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna start and get them out of the vehicle, guys.
We got you.
Do you have anybody with the officers down in Sandy?
Lando is. CVPI that's driving on Sonora right here. Can you head back to help
I'm
Lando
gonna go
out?
back towards Lando.
It's me. Go ahead, boys.
Yeah, we
Where
can
you
get
need?
more.
Go to Lando if you can at
You
Sandy
got it.
gas
Okay.
station.
You got it. You got it.
Oh my god.
My car just ran into
You okay?
vehicle here.
Keep going. There's a shootout here. Just keep going north. Keep going north.
Okay. We have black color gauntlet, I believe,
Jesus
behind
Christ.
the CVPI.
Black and color gauntlet right here. PD.
Unless you can confirm the license plate, don't shoot at it. We've lost eyes for a long time.
I'm gonna open the trunk. Aim at the trunk.
Four.
Follow it. Just follow it.
Somebody in the trunk.
I guess we're good.
Hey, Vern. It was called out by dispatch that they were loading up a suspect.
Keep in mind, Bones, they 50'd. If they were putting somebody in the trunk, somebody in the passenger seat ejected further out.
Somebody in the trunk that is injured.
Copy. I can scan.
Is this the gauntlet behind us here, or is that a local?
Looks like a local.
Yeah, so this is the only gauntlet that we have right now that's been have on dispatch confirmed shooting.
Hey, Vern.
If any other gauntlets, I mean, we just gotta wait for them to shoot, I guess.
Lando, status check.
Okay, give him
722
medical on scene.
Lando's still up, helping deputies that are shot. Sandy gas station.
659076 to your location.
We got 3 mobile units now.
Let's just make sure that each one of those individuals on the ground are GSR checked.
Hey, firm, we're gonna all GSR test them now. We're gonna give him some medical also. Let's move the vehicles out. I think we're good for traffic here. We got them in the safe spot. Let's move them to the low 24/7.
There's gonna be a tanker right there. I don't know if you can see that. We can always go a little bit more like south to that big like dirt area. It'll probably be bad.
Hi.
Hello, I have risen like a phoenix from the ashes.
I
slept for so long, it was incredible.
I had my first full night of good sleep.
Oh, how did you feel waking up?
It was cool. It was good. It was good.
You're like, what? This is
And then I laid in
possible
bed
still?
for like 2 hours. It was awesome.
That's the best.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that we can still do that. Did you want to come by my house and do your witness prep?
I would love to. Give me a second. There's a shootout right in Polito. So.
Oh shit! In
we just shot
Polito.
we just shot a lot of people.
Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm here. I'll see you
Alright.
soon.
See ya.
That was went south
Hey, bye.
from 68 when we were coming north.
Yeah, firm.
Duncan, did you document the vehicle at all?
Haven't done anything.
Not yet.
Copy.
I'm
Can
helping
you
it.
document the vehicle? We have oversight.
I'm
All right,
helping the
hoppers.
CPO
Who
with
did it? Who made you guys mad?
Never mind, someone else got it. I'll document the vehicle.
Yeah,
Oh,
but maybe
fuck.
not do medical unless they're first response, right?
We have 3 officers critical. I'm gonna be fast transporting. We have no EMS.
Copy.
To
Do
the
you want
deputies
airborne
that
to
are
cover
saying-
you?
Negative. We have 3 critical. To the units that are staying back at the gas station, I have a barrier down. Just please do not leave that behind. Pick that up if we're taking off here.
Can you guys at the scene of the gas station grab evidence?
Someone pick up these barriers. I gotta transport injured.
659 will pick up.
Alright, we're gonna move triage just down south to this little rocket dinner where there's no tankers.
Guys,
107's gonna stay back with Chris.
do you guys remember
on the gas station scene?
the whenever it was the shootout with fuck, it was Wise Guys. It was Wise Guys
Somebody
characters
already called
here.
EMS.
And they were all bunkered in there, and they got like RPG'd in there.
EMS on duty.
No, it wasn't Igor. No. This is Titanium. And there was a crazy shootout here. What's up?
Do you think Air 1 should follow them since there might be some still at large?
I think they're not gonna go after suspects or downed officers, but they're gonna go after the
No,
suspects.
you're right.
They're not gonna give a fuck about the downed officers.
Okay, does the car come back to anyone or is it a local?
Local stolen.
Thank you.
There is a gun
shot
at Sandy
cops?
gas park here coming back to a Zolo.
Copy. Who do we have as suspects? Do we have
We
anything?
have Zolo, Suarez, and I'm removing the last mask.
Copy. We'll move for impound on that vehicle.
Last suspect is Lil Tugs.
Copy. Alright, I'm gonna hang up.
120 is taking Zolo. It's a 95.
That was a crazy shootout, dude. I remember watching that. That was insane.
I believe we have no EMS on duty.
Yeah, there's no EMS.
Just gonna wait for your call, Bones, when you want to be ready to move out of here.
Whenever 395s are claimed and they have been searched and they're ready by those officers, we can move.
No, we got loud because
Hey,
they interviewed. Well,
hey,
I would
Brace,
assume that's
152, the yellow gauntlet is
Zolo
active,
interviewed me
same
before, and I gave him a good interview.
Copy. As far as I know, nobody called out the vehicle open, but just beware on it. Just keep a lookout on it.
How many
Okay,
units
they're
do
all
you
good.
have with you at Crusade?
I'm just
Just me and my cadet.
This is a big yapping call.
Alright,
A lot
let's
of
get
yapping.
some 77s over to her. Is
I mean,
there
I
one different
just-
break to assist
Yeah,
with
but this
anything?
is good yapping,
Okay,
to be
I'll
honest.
Yeah.
upstairs, we're good. So far.
Alright.
Frost, how many 90 are all 95s accounted for? They have officers.
But I have Zolo. Did someone take Suarez? Who's taking Lil Tugs? Alright, Duncan, you're taking Lil Tugs. Alright?
Right. Duncan in 6916.
We have arresting officers for the 395s.
Copy. All right, get them loaded up. Aspen Ventura, document that gauntlet. Just get it impounded. And then I'll cover you guys. I'll escort with you guys.
Bro.
All right.
39.
All right, then it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know.
Hi,
bro.
Juan.
Yo, bro, what's going on, man? I was waiting for you at Mirror Park, and you said you're gonna pull up, but you never pulled up, man.
I had to pull up to Polito and shoot some fuckers.
You didn't even shoot. Let's be fucking
Hey, what's going on, bro? You thought I was racing or what?
Well, I'm just wondering what's going on with the whole racing shit. So I'm, I'm a cargo fast type of guy. Like I get that, what's going on with that, dude?
That's
What
the
is
default.
that,
We're
bro?
gonna take everything
I'm
off.
just wondering.
Oh, people race.
10-9, Crystal.
Yeah, you
We just finished taking pictures. Gonna pick
big
everything up
big
now.
racer or?
Copy that. We got your back.
Why'd you add an S at the end?
We're gonna have to
Racer?
see my cadet just said pop.
You said racers.
No,
Why
I
is
misspoke. Are you a big racer?
Yeah, we can stand by.
I've raced in the past.
Yeah, I know.
I can throw up a report if you want.
How
You
is
guys
the
can
Itali
start rolling
GTB,
out.
by
I'll
the
just
way?
pick him up when he comes
Pretty
up
good.
here.
It's good until you compare it to other actual top cars. and
What would you
then
consider a top
realize-
car? Like the Elegy
I have no idea.
Copy.
To be honest.
or like the Vodka?
The truth is, I would
sorry,
probably not
Senate.
tell you, like even
I
if
can
I
pick
knew,
him up
like,
in Air
or
One if
even
you
if I
guys wanna
raced a
start
lot of
moving
stuff.
out.
But honestly, I haven't really been racing.
Alright, that's cool. That's cool.
3 injured officers to CMC.
Oh, good, Flipster.
Can I get some?
I'm just wondering
can I
what's
get a
going on,
civil
you know.
escort or something?
Yeah.
My
yeah,
bread and
107
butter.
assisting you. Where
My
are you
bread
right
and
now?
butter.
Are you by satellite dishes?
Oh my
we're
God, I think I
currently
just
in front of the
killed
recycling
Okay.
center.
Don't do that, man.
If y'all
I
want
gotta
to
go. Bye-bye.
start moving with the 95s, you can. I just gotta wait for my cadet that had popped.
I'll stay back. You go ahead and move. I'll grab your cadet.
Yes? Alright. Got you, thank you. Alright, let's get moving, guys. Let's get them in the vehicles.
Coyote status check.
I believe Coyote is assisting Crystal with collection of evidence on the gas station.
659 is with Crystal at Sandy. We're finishing up grabbing all things.
When you're done with that, can you come on the highway in front of the 24/7 next to Polito? Collect some evidence. There were shots fired there too.
10-4.
8. Confirm.
So I was going to the hospital.
Thank you so much, Mo.
I didn't do nothing. You're good.
He should be behind the building when he's gonna.
Okay.
Alright, let's move out. Let's go to CMC. Dispatch 120, 76, CMC 195.
Ross, you're in charge, okay? Just make sure that hospital's locked down. There's gonna be like more suspects at large at least.
10-4, got you. Do we already have some officers at the hospital?
Yeah, from Rudo.
10-4, I want 2 officers in front. Get everybody's IDs. Everybody masks off before to get in. 2 officers that's locking the back too, if possible.
Copy.
I need call signs now. The people that's gonna do it.
107 back.
Is everything going? Is everything going in Sandy Shores OIS?
Affirm everything.
Copy.
He's taking the abandoned scout on Sandy. We finished collecting evidence here. We'll 76 Lita for evidence collection.
Done.
Just so you guys know, you guys can process evidence in Sandy as well.
Alright, everyone's gonna drop my cadet down to get to that motorcycle here in Sandy.
I'm gonna refuel while they load that up. While that is coming back.
When we arrive the unit that doesn't have a 95 that's in the transport, I want you to go and help with scene control outside and outside, please.
There's a yellow gauntlet in front of the CMC right now.
Yeah, affirm. We called that out.
Alright.
Watch it because it was going southbound on Senora Freeway earlier, like leaving from Sandy, so it could be involved.
Yeah, we got units inside right now. I believe they're conversing with individual.
So I'm gonna push ahead and go to CMC to help clear the outside.
10-4, thank you.
The sheriff's office was like right next to him, dude.
Jack, come back real quick.
And I'm Bay. 76.
We're almost at CMC. We're hitting Strawberry now. There's a vehicle behind us that seems to be following. Yeah, the back call out. What's the vehicle type?
Mark off.
Alright, we are 23 at CMC with the 395s.
Do you still need evidence collected at Lito?
Yes, if possible, in front of the 24/7. Like the one that's on the way to Paleto, not the one in Paleto.
Copy. We got
All
3
right,
units, actually 4 units
and-
and Air 176.
Is that cadet still not
Go
back?
ahead and start grabbing some other officers and taking them through doctor. Yep, doctors are your response.
Frost, who was your cadet? $300 or Frost, who was your cadet?
Young blood.
Young
gotcha.
blood, yeah.
Gotcha.
First suspect is in the locked room. Duncan, where's yours?
Will and Holly? Will and Holly? Status? I believe it's 95.
Good. I'm put Dr. Skip.
Is this the area, sir?
Yes, but there's no evidence. There's not much evidence here.
Oh,
It would just
is it
be
like the other convenience store?
Yeah, over
Or-
here.
Individuals just went and saw Dr. Skip. They didn't turn off their mask, or they didn't take off your mask and just went in.
Skipped our police checkpoint.
Like over here.
I didn't care.
Okay.
It's not
We're gonna
much.
get to 95
This is
to
just
Dr.
like
Kate,
where they were
since,
shot.
The doctor will be busy for a while.
Mine, he was wearing like a floral leather.
He came in a vehicle that's
registered to talk to friends.
Wearing a bandana over his
Shots
face.
fired? Question mark?
I don't believe that's here.
I did not hear anything.
Sorry. It's like right over here.
Yeah.
People that went in, not leaving.
There's blood here.
Shots fired.
There's some casings here.
Yeah, it's
potentially.
gonna be to the eastern side of CMC. I believe it's at Davis block.
Might be the Saints block.
Yeah, it's probably the
Yeah.
same spot.
2 minutes. I see numerous locals running away.
You want me to collect it? Take photos of it?
Second. Make sure I get the other.
The yellow gauntlet's still up front. There's a white spinning off from the Saints block.
I'm sending you Zola at the back. Please cuff him as soon as he's in the bend.
Be advised, the white gauntlet, the
Carter,
white
make sure you get a
vehicle that
helmet on,
pulled out
okay?
from the Saints block is now circling the hospital.
You want me to pick it
Wait,
up?
are you just
Following the
driving that
emergency
for the
lane?
time being?
Yeah, I'm just taking it back to.
Oh, you're good. You're
You have
good. You're
anybody
good. You're
looking at the
good. I
back
thought you
right
were
now?
like a motor unit.
2 peace officers at the back, A-firm.
Yeah, we can just take it. Okay, I'll find one.
Alright, guy getting out of that white tailgater, running to the back.
Last photo and it should be good.
Watch out.
Okay, I'll stop picking up. Come on.
Ray, come to the back.
Holy fuck, there's so many
Did he run
cadets in
in
queue.
the back?
Negative. Bradford has
Negative.
them
I'm
in the
coming. I'm
Not for
communicating with him.
BCSO, but the LSPD.
Oh, this one.
I think we're.
Cross, U95 is up and cuffed.
10-4, we're gonna have Suarez just waiting for him to get medical, and we're gonna be ready to roll out.
We have an
Code
individual,
four
that
should be
same
good.
individual now running to the front.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
Let's see how the.
Have you guys? Do you guys know about the Sandy one that you can process in?
Alright, we're already with the 395s. We're ready to
think
roll out.
so.
Let's
Where-
get
It's
out
Should
one
I
of the
get
first
the room?
doors to the right. Yeah,
Is
one of
everything
the first
clear at the
doors on the
back?
right side.
I got you.
A-firm.
Mm-hmm.
10-4, we're coming.
No. Not like. Who's in queue? A lot of the LSPD cadets. Not like queue to get in the server, but queue to get taken out by FTOs. I mean, they should be able to just be on duty and just hang out at MRPD.
Emergency lane.
Black vehicle pulling up to the front of the hospital.
A-firm. Black and color from
Ready.
here.
It's continuing now westbound on Capitol. It's slow rolling and stopping in the middle of the street.
395s are loaded in. We are moving out to MRPD. Let's give everybody a beautiful
Yeah, I think it was
convoy. want an officer
mainly
that
just
doesn't
me
have
and Sab that
95s
liked
in
that idea.
front, and one that doesn't have 95s at the back, please.
107 leading.
10-4. Hey, firm convoy for 395s. leaving from
I mean, it's a great idea because look how many more cadets get taken.
Oh, 10.
Like we never have cadets in the BCSO.
Let's go back towards.
Just because you see them and it
Alright, we're
just
ready
like,
to leave. Let's go.
as long as you hire good people that are enjoyable to be around,
Convoy 76 MRPD 395.
you're fine. There's no problems with it.
Copy that. Showing you in room.
They'd be taking up server slots to sit in the lobby. That's fine.
Dispatch convoy 23 MRPD 395. Good job, everybody. Thank you for the help at the hospital.
Honestly, if you think about like the
problem.
RP, okay,
Yeah, 1RTP.
as long as they are RPing, it is valued, right? If they're just sitting there AFK watching movies on duty, then it's a problem.
Hospital, can you give us some updates
But,
on
like,
the officers?
I don't think we have that
via
problem in the
311?
BCSO. Doesn't PD have slots reserved? Yeah. 40 slots.
Batch 120, 10-7.
Well, the idea of being able to skip queue is that you're needed. Why do you think? What do you think? Like, what do you think happens? These people just like get taken out, and then they don't learn. They're not able to like learn anything, interact. They're just only able to be cops. That's it. They're not able to play a character. They're just on duty as a mechanic.
Back to the hospital for the downed.
Yeah, they get to go on duty. Well, if they're using it's to be a cop character, they can still play their characters.
Bones, have you ever seen my cadet?
I haven't seen him come back. I left and went back south.
Therefore, thank you.
Her cadet head pop. Alright, 300. I'm gonna be 76 to Polito. I'll be 10-7. Frost, if you need me with processing shit, just call me.
Therefore, thank you, Bones.
Oh my god, mutant. Oh my god. I don't know which one it is.
Howdy.
Hello. I'm headed up to Siobhan's house, if you know where that is.
Okay.
To get
yeah,
prep.
I know. Okay. I will come meet you there then.
See you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Guys. Does anybody hate mutant? Does anybody hate? Type 1 if you hate mutant. Type 2 if you think mutant's based. Holy shit, you got a lot of haters. You got so many haters, mutant. What the fuck? 69.
Seven 276 MRPD.
All right. Let's get prepped. How was Talks weekend? Great.
Were any of the people that we caught from this already down?
I slept so good.
I mean, at the time of apprehension?
There was people thrown in the trunk that could have been downed.
Yeah.
They were
Ask
stated
Frost
to be
about that.
loaded up by the individuals after they shot and got down by the officers.
Yeah, there was one guy that was already down, and he was being I shot down the guy that was loading him up, so.
Heli H is that guy's name. Need EMS. This stupid bitch fall and slip. What the fuck? Dispatch, can you reply to the latest 911 and let them know that there's no EMS? Thank you.
Did anyone grab my bike?
I believe so. I'm not sure. Stand by.
Okay.
Dispatch from 120 direct.
Send in.
Can I get you to document all of the 13 alphas and to calculate for me the numbers?
I already did it. Hold on. For numbers.
10-4, can you come and see me in the cells?
It's gonna be 6 officers. I can put it in the report.
Oh, Ephraim, sorry, I thought I didn't recognize your voice. Yes.
Knocks on door really loudly.
Oh shit.
152 is already added. The
I'm
dispatch call
blind
to
as a
the,
bat.
report.
I was in a disguise. Come inside.
I've Uriel coming as well.
Perfect. Excellent.
Sweet.
Alright.
Cool
let me get out of
house.
my disguise fit. Oh yeah, you didn't get a chance to see inside, did you?
Mm-mm.
I did it myself.
How long did it take you?
Probably about a week.
All right, dispatch 300, 10-7 off radio.
659 to Bone.
Send it.
Where is the evidence locker in Sandy?
Okay, where are you
we'll find it.
standing? Where are you standing right now?
I'm to the right. I have the lab in the armory, and right in front is the locker.
Okay, go back towards the meeting room door, and then it's going to be the first. If you're walking to the meeting room door, walk towards the armory, and it's going to be the
Found
first
it.
door on the right.
Found it.
Okay, sweet.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. All right. By the way, beanbags are the best fucking chairs ever.
Right? Totally, I feel that on a spiritual level.
I
And
watched a movie last night on a beanbag, and it was great.
Tell me about it.
On a big 5-foot beanbag.
Cozy.
Mhm.
So you can appreciate this.
Mhm.
It took me a lot of work to get these beanbags just so that you can actually see how I'm sitting perfectly crossed and my legs are actually on the beanbag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, other people's beanbags don't do that.
Ooh.
I figured the secrets out of the right angle to just smush them into the ground at. Okay, so I wrote out my super just like harnessed the power of hyperfocus last night and went through the entire case, and you can see I have a lot of questions for you.
Oh God. Okay.
You see that? You see how many questions you have?
I opened it and I just was like, holy fuck, she's cooking.
You see the outline too? I just hyper focused for like 3.5 hours and wrote the entire case. So opening, closing, and questions for each witness, and I've started anticipating some cross questions, and then what our strategy is for cross for each of the witnesses and how we want to handle that. Assuming Soze goes on the stand, we will only get cross, so I have our strategy with direct as well. My number one thing with you on the stand, Bones, is I do not want to let you get caught up in some constitutional bullshit, especially on cross. It's gonna be out of
that's
scope.
gonna fluster me.
I'm not asking you any questions on constitutional law, just on the narrative events of what happened. You're the one I'm really using to help establish the timeline of events. if they try to get into any sort of questions where it is constitutional law bullshit, I'm going to do two things. My strategy is objecting on scope because it's outside of scope. And then my other objection is going to be calls for legal conclusion. We defer to the judge's ability to interpret the Constitution,
I'm
legislation,
good to
and
tell you like some of
rationale.
my answers to this, right? On the direct question.
Walk through, I'm going to ask you all of the questions and you're going to answer them.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
I'm going to walk through all of this so nothing is a surprise and you are aware of how you should be answering everything. And the reason why we do this also is so that you can have a chance to think about it, so that you do answer the whole truth and nothing but the truth, right? You don't leave something out because we've gone through and you've had the
'Cause
practice.
I'm right off rip. Were you given the opportunity to name the sheriff's office? I was never like asked directly, what are you naming the sheriff's office? I was just like, already had a name.
Max literally did. Max literally did on the day of your election.
I don't remember that.
Right after you were elected. I mean, he and I both recalled it, but that's okay. He literally asked you, he's like, all right, Sheriff, what are you going to call your sheriff's office? And then he said, the BCSO. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I genuinely don't remember that. So.
Ariel's ETA, by the way. I want to make sure he doesn't get, like, kidnapped.
Call him.
Okay.
There was also a lot. My brain was going a million miles per hour the day that I got elected. Hey, what's
There's
your
a lot
ETA,
going
just so
on
we
that day.
can know when to look out the window?
I am pulling up right now.
Oh, he's pulling in right now. Okay, sweet. Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I would just take off the, were you given the opportunity to name the sheriff's department, and just say, what did you name it?
Okay, I'll just say that. Okay, I'll just ask that.
Yeah. Easy.
I can ask, what did you name the sheriff's department?
Did you name the sheriff's department?
It's leading. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
Yes. What did you name it?
Yep.
The BCSO.
What did you name it? Perfect. Easy.
Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, I'm gonna just start this right now with you. Yeah, Euro can get here. It'll be fine.
He's at the front door.
Oh, he is. Perfect. Good timing.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi, Uriel.
Yeah, my foot's doing better, but
Good.
still gonna be a
Good.
while.
You probably need some physical therapy.
Opera Delta 7, 107 Mark
going to
U,
the
10-8
doctor
at
every
whatever
day.
time it is right now. Beautiful show.
Good.
1206.
All right. I'm walking Bones through witness prep right now. As I'm sure you saw, I sat down and I just cooked and wrote everything last night. This is how
Yeah,
I
I
do
saw
court
that.
prep. This is just it's the best way for my brain to work. Okay. Direct questioning. Bones. Okay, so please tell us your name and rank for the record.
Jeffrey Bones, Sheriff.
How did you become sheriff?
Public election. Via PCP 2.0.
Great. Good answer. Love that answer. Make sure you say that on the stand. How do you, did you name the sheriff's department?
Yes.
What did you name it?
The Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, I'm anticipating a cross question later. So you said in your earlier testimony that you named the sheriff's department. By whose authority did you name the sheriff's department?
My own.
How many tenant units do we have right now?
Granted to you through what? PCP2.
PCP 2.
313. I'm gonna
Perf,
so
good.
I can help out with calls and
Awesome.
just back up,
There's a cross question that we've now anticipated and that you will know how to answer.
10.
Okay. Were you on duty on the afternoon and evening of June 5th, 2024?
Yes.
Did you encounter the defendant, Kale Soze, during your shift?
Yes.
Where did you encounter Mr. Soze?
He called me multiple times under the name of Steven. That's what he was calling me before. And then I eventually saw him face to face at MRPD.
Okay. Turning off radio too. Did you exchange any words with Mr. Soze?
Yeah. Over the phone, he was consistently asking me questions about the law, the trooper department, the police department. He was just very intrigued, and at this point, I still thought he was Steven. And I haven't seen Soze in years, so I was I was kind of confused until I met. I saw him at the MRPD. Once I got there, I got sent pictures by Max the other day, and he looked exactly like those pictures. And Max was like, "Yeah, I think this is Soze."
Objection narrative.
Well, that's fine. Perfect. Thank you. In your statement, in the report, in the People's A, you said you went to senior buns and had a migraine. What occurred once you were migraine or headache free?
Okay. So we went to Senior Buns, and from there we were driving. I was going ahead. I believe we were headed up north towards the sheriff's office. Believe it or not. After that, but I had a pretty bad migraine where I stepped out the car, and just closed my eyes right at Elgin Ave near Pillbox. So within
Okay,
the
perfect.
city limits.
I know exactly where that is. Okay, so right by Old Pillbox. Okay. Next.
Well, he didn't answer the question, did he?
That occurred once you were. Well, he said he had a headache. Well, no, he technically didn't, but I can motion for non-responsive. But you don't do that to your own witness. Not now, Scotty.
Right.
Let me back up. You had a migraine, so where were you before the migraine, and what happened after is the follow-up question. So you answered that question, what happened before the migraine. Now I'm gonna ask you, what happened once you, what happened after?
Well, I woke up. I was looking for the car everywhere. I was looking for Soze. And I couldn't see him. I couldn't find him. So then I gave him a call. He then said he was all the way up in the sheriff's office, and then he drove my vehicle, or he drove the truck all the way to the sheriff's office. I was like, "You don't have permission to do that."
Just to be clear, you said you didn't have permission. You never granted him permission prior to that point, prior to the migraine, correct?
No.
Objection, Your Honor. Leading. Did you give Kale Soze permission to drive your vehicle prior to him driving it?
No. Wait, I have a question.
Did you
we might be
attempt to
fucked here. Hold up.
No, we're not.
I didn't
What'd
take a
you do?
picture of the actual
Tampering?
car. No, it wasn't tampered with. And I can explain why and how he got keys, because I left
Head
the keys
pop,
in the ignition.
you were in the driver's seat. You left the keys in the ignition. He just slid over.
He slid over.
Okay. Nope, that makes perfect sense.
But I never took
just
a picture
you left
of
the
the
key,
vehicle.
leaving the keys in ignition doesn't mean that they had permission to drive. It's not like considered authority or permission to drive. We're not fucked. It's fine that the vehicle's not there.
Okay.
It's fine. So they might trick us up on that and cross. So we're going to have to hammer this a little bit. So did you give Kale Soze permission to drive your vehicle prior to him driving it? You're going to say no. I'm going to ask you, why is there no tampering with a vehicle? Why are there no indications that the vehicle been tampered with in evidence? Now explain the thing about the keys.
Well, that would be all speculation, right? Because that would be like, what did Soze do, right?
We're asking, why did you not include tampering with a vehicle and like as part of the evidence?
Because the keys were still in the ignition.
Right? There you go.
At that time. Okay,
right.
Got it.
That right there is gonna fucking decimate the defense's attempts at trying to pierce holes in joyriding. Awesome.
Well,
cool.
I think just on like what he's gonna do is he's gonna be like, well, we were headed to the sheriff's office, so I just went there. I drove there.
Bones, your testimony is gonna be taken as gold in the court.
I understand, but he might try and argue that it's not joyriding because he was just driving to the destination where we were gonna go anyway.
Doesn't matter. He didn't have permission to do so. Yeah, you were gonna go there anyway,
The
but you were the one driving.
Insane. So
yes,
like that is a far way. He was all the way in the city, driving all the way up to the county.
And more importantly, you had a head pup. So what? He thought it was cool for him to take your car and leave you stranded? Leave you stranded? Bruh. No, he should have just waited. Okay? I've been with Max when he had pups. Where he rests his eyes all the time. You don't see me trying to fucking snatch up keys ever. And I'm wife. Okay? That's 50% of my shit. 50% of his things are mine.
You can go over that in opening or closing, right?
I'm gonna highlight it.
Stranded.
I'm gonna highlight it in closing, but left you stranded. Yeah. Literally left you stranded. Okay. Did you attempt to regain contact with Kale Soze?
Yeah, I called him right whenever I had the chance to, and that's whenever. Actually, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, I called him
Okay.
as soon
Yep.
as I had the
Perfect.
chance.
Yep. Did you attempt to recover your vehicle?
Yes, I asked where he was.
All right. How did that go? How'd that attempt to recover your vehicle go?
Well, he told me he was at the sheriff's office and he couldn't pick me up.
What the fuck? What? Okay. Hopefully we have the opportunity to cross him on that question. I want to ask him why couldn't he pick you up? Not enough gas? You're too poor? You can afford gas? Or what's going on there, sir? Okay.
I don't think that's a
in your
good way.
statement,
I don't think we should argue
oh no!
that.
Did you not see my cross questions for him? They all start with "I'm confused."
Oh shit.
Soze Cross, I'm confused. Where did you get a Class 2 license? I'm confused. Where does it say you can have a Class 2 in the legislation? I'm confused. What does the charge criminal plus possession of a Class 2 say
Oh god,
then?
this is gonna be a bloody.
I'm
court
confused.
case.
Do you think everyone was supposed to get formal notice of termination upon the state closing? I'm confused. Did you not keep your address up to date with the post office to receive formal notice of termination? He's gonna be like, no, I was in the upside down. I'm confused. Doesn't that sound like a skill issue? I'm confused. What is legislative
What if he
authority in the
answers back
Constitution?
that he's confused?
I'm confused. Didn't you write the evidence titled Selfie with Insane Ramblings? And last but not least, I'm confused. Why did you pull a Class 2 weapon against the sheriff?
Why did you call Bobby Charles? Why did you incite Bobby Charles to come up there?
You're meaning that really good question. I'm confused. Why did you willingly call Bobby Charles?
That's a good one. Yeah.
Wait, no, Bobby called him. Fuck.
It is that Bobby called him. Why did you willingly answer a call from Bobby Charles?
No, he requested Bobby to call him, right? On Twitter?
Yeah, he did. He asked for Bobby to call him. So, like, why did you willingly want Bobby Charles to call you? Ask him, why did you willingly speak to Bobby Charles? All right, let me go back to your question.
I'm gonna try and keep them short and sweet because I think that's better.
Yeah, I'm keeping all of the constitutional law questions. I'm leaving a lot of that stuff to Declan, and my anticipated cross for for Declan is I just need to. Uriel,
poor
our
Declan.
job with Declan's testimony is that we object to any of their bad faith bullshit. The goal of cross with Declan is protect Declan at all costs on the stand. Okay, so biggest objections to combat the annoying kind of questions that will be asked. Mischaracterization of testimony, misstatement of
Court
fact,
cases
or
tomorrow.
misstatement, or mischaracterization of statement. Okay, argumentative and calls for legal conclusion. Those are the three objections we're going to be very heavy-handed with, as well as scope, if we can. But those three should be able to fuck any of their bad faith bullshit that they could try to cross him on based on our questioning.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
Let me get back to where we were at. There we go. In your statement in the report,
Demona,
you
thank you so much for the
specify
prime.
that it's the People's A.
Also, chat. We're close.
You mentioned witnessing Kale
to
Soze
1300
speak
again.
to Bobby Charles on the
25 away.
phone. What did
he?
you hear Soze say to Bobby Charles on the phone?
Exact.
Exact doesn't need to be. You
Exact
can do your
words?
best guesstimate. You can do your best
Okay.
guesstimate. Doesn't need to be
My
exact.
best guess was something around like, they don't have the police don't have any power, and this place is mine. Let's take over this. Basically, he was trying to get Bobby to like help him take over the North.
What? He actually said that?
I mean that's like the vibe of the conversation that I got.
Shit!
But I'm not
I hate him.
like 100% on that, so I don't even know if I should answer
Does
that.
Soze know who Bobby Charles is?
Well, Bobby
Like, why-
tweeted out that he owned the prison.
Oh, I suppose.
So that was why, probably.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm like
oh, that's
90% sure.
That's a better answer than I was expecting you to give, Bones, when I wrote this out. That's
But, like,
awesome.
Yeah,
Did
I-
Bobby Charles show up there?
I want to verify with Ruby. I actually want to verify with Ruby because she would also have heard like what he was saying to Bobby.
We can still try to amend the witness limit and call Ruby as a witness if we want to, right?
Well, we
You just want to
could,
confirm with her
but
before
I
you
just
do
want to
it?
confirm. No, yeah, I just want to confirm what I'm thinking happened.
Defense
Not me
hasn't
just
called any
speculating.
witnesses, so
Not
they're
me
probably just planning to
speculating.
recall ours.
Wait, wouldn't they
Yeah.
just be able to object for speculation? Or actually, no,
No,
because
'cause
I heard it. I overheard
You
it.
heard it.
You were there and heard
The
it,
other
yeah.
objection, it wouldn't be speculation. The objection would be hearsay because it's not firsthand. However, Kelsose has the opportunity to speak in court should he wish to, so hearsay is invalid. So if he wants to combat anything that you say he said, he would have to take the stand. Otherwise, what is testified to in
Yeah,
court?
but I need to say
takes
the
precedence.
truth and nothing but the truth.
Correct. Don't lie. But I mean,
So-
if you're doing your best, here's how you protect yourself on the stand, Bones. I want you to the best of my recollection. Those are going to protect you. Those words are going to protect you. To the best of my recollection. Because you can't help it if you honestly forgot something and you really are trying your best and you're putting a good faith effort. Those words will protect you.
Mm-hmm. He was definitely trying to get Bobby to come up there.
Okay.
I don't necessarily recall exact words, but it was basically he was arguing the jurisdiction and that we don't have power up there. And then in the legislation itself that he wrote on the wall, he basically said that he was like taking over up there. I don't know what he exactly said, but let me look.
I'm not worried about I'm not worried about you, Bones. I mean, I love how much you care about wanting to do this right and like taking the testimony, right? You're swearing that to say the truth, the whole truth, on pains penalty of perjury. You know, I really do care. I think it's awesome that you care about your oath so deeply. God, if I had the assurance that every officer had cared that much back in the day, you know, court cases probably would have gone a little bit differently. It would have gone a little bit differently.
I don't think it should be taken lightly though, because like you said, our word is taken higher than anybody else, right?
Oh, Bones Cop's word isn't. High Command's word is. It's different.
Exactly.
Your High Command word
So-
is taken as golden in the
But
court.
like I've always had this mindset of like if you're lying in court, you should just get fired instantly, no matter where you are.
I agree. I
Same
super
shit with like
agree.
lying about consent.
Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. Fuck those people.
I don't know. I think doing anything unfairly and you can it is so easy to like be a shit cop and like be corrupt. It is
Oh.
so fucking easy.
It
You
is. You could
fuck
up,
over
by the
so
way.
many people. It's so easy to do
Listen,
that.
if someone is sworn into vigors on the stand by Adams, they're allowed to lie. Just a heads up. That's what that means. That is a god you're allowed to lie on the stand under.
All right, making a note.
I will not lie on the stand no matter what.
Ask to be sworn into a different god than if you're ever sworn into vigors, because it will be taken that way. All
That's
right.
some judge lore or some shit.
That's judge lore shit. Yeah. If you
Okay.
get sworn into vigors, you're allowed to lie.
Yeah, that's a
That's
good
judge,
to know.
some ancient judge lore. Okay. Where were we? See, okay, I liked your answer there. Did Bobby Charles show up there?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna ask you to read the text highlighted in evidence that people see Bobby Charles subpoena. The highlighted text.
Okay, let me open up the people see.
Mm-hmm.
The sacred texts.
Uma palabra escrita, uma palavra maldita, uma palavra como gaiaba, muito gostosa, muito carvava. Sorry, you said that sacred text and I started. It's a Portuguese song.
Oh yeah, for all your cross questions, you got to sound more British, unfortunately. 'Cause it'll be Robin.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well. Gotta sound more
Stay-
British.
you
I'm
are
in Sandy.
driving.
Planning my
Susie.
attack now. Don't worry. Are you dead? Holy fuck. Bobby Charles is a
I can't
more.
believe he said. Now
Bobby
I'm just
Charles might get
but
treason.
when I know, you remember the deal he made with us?
Fuck.
That's why he cared so much about that deal. That's why he cared so much about that deal, Bones. He was like, I'm not gonna get any charges as a result of this, right? Then he gave his consent. Now I know why he cared so much about that deal. Because he knows he was participating in treason.
Fuck.
I know. Oh god.
Can we take back that deal?
It wasn't in writing.
It was on recording though, wasn't it?
That would be in bad faith. I'm not.
It would be in bad faith.
And I would never be able to make a deal again.
Right.
And my
But if
word
he
would mean
continues,
nothing.
it would mean nothing. But if he continues the bad faith behavior and attempts to help kill Sose and incite
Yeah, no, I
rebellion,
couldn't
then
do
you
that.
could.
I
You
would-
could if he continued.
Yeah, but
no,
I just-
the one act doesn't then save him forever from
Yeah,
continuing.
obviously that. I get that. I'm just saying on this case, I would never do something
On
like
this
that.
case, yeah, not on this case. No, that would be a continued and separate action, is what I was saying. Yeah. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. Awesome. Can you tell me what time is indicated for the text? I'm planning my attack.
One second, gotta reopen it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I should have told you. I'm also gonna talk to you about the phone call, so leave it open for a second.
It was at 10 p.m. 10:16 p.m.
10:16 p.m. EST.
EST.
Great, thank you so much.
Mhm.
Can you tell me what time is indicated for the two highlighted calls in the People See?
10:02 and 10:10 p.m. EST.
Did you witness Kale Soze make a second call to Bobby Charles?
I believe so.
You did.
I believe so.
Okay, that changes things slightly. I do not have an if yes. Oof. What occurred on the second call? That you personally witnessed?
Fuck. I think the second one was like, where are you at? Come inside.
Come inside.
But I don't exactly remember.
Okay, it was something along the lines of, yeah, I'm here, rally the boys, to arms, okay? Is that what I'm hearing?
I believe
Maybe
it
those
was
exact
something.
words,
it was,
but that's the gist.
I think it was more so along the lines of like, come inside. Once again, I want to verify with Ruby with shit like this before I, just because.
The trial's tomorrow, Bones.
Yeah, but I can easily call Ruby and be like, hey, whenever we were on the phone,
Can we do that now?
she's not around.
This is important. We need to establish timeline facts, and this is really important.
Well, let me read my report.
Okay, read your report. Because I only saw the one phone call mentioned. And if he had reached out to Bobby once, and you only saw the second call, that means that he had already started conspiring prior to you even doing anything with the joyriding charge, right?
No, we were there for a bit. Honestly, can't we ask Bobby about this shit? Or do we just not trust Bobby?
We don't trust Bobby. We are asking him these questions. I'm asking him questions very specific about the texts. Okay, here, I'll tell you Bobby's question. Number one, first direct question. I'm gonna motion to. You see it? I'm gonna motion to treat the witness as hostile. They're gonna be like, "It's your witness," and I'm gonna say, "I know, it's Bobby Charles," and the judge is gonna be like, "Fair." And then I'm gonna say, "Did your bitch ass speak with Kale Soze on the day of June 5th?" Objection, badgering, rebuttal. He's my witness, and it's Bobby Charles. Great. What were you up to, Bobby? Bobby's gonna be like, "I don't know what you mean, Mrs. Supreme Overlord, thoroughbred." I'm like, great. Okay. In the People See Bobby Charles subpoenaed records, you called Kale Soze at 10:01 p.m. EST. Why? What was said? In the people see Bobby Charles subpoena record, you texted Kale Soze at 10:07 p.m. EST. I'm in Sandy. Why did you text him your location? In the people see Bobby Charles subpoena records, you then call Kale Soze at 10:10 p.m. EST. 3 minutes later, what did you speak to him about? Then I'm going to do that one quote from Gladiator, and then I'm going to promise there's a question if they object, and then I'm going to ask, what were you doing, busy little bee, with the same energy as the Emperor Commodus? Yeah, and ask him what was he doing, busy little bee, and just get him to admit that he was essentially, incited to rebel, right? Anticipated cross for prep for Bobby. Who cares? That's Bobby Charles. He'll just make himself look bad, which is fine.
Yep. Nope. Seems good to me. Oh. Are you not being a witness anymore, Siobhan? Do I need to strike you?
Consider that I am an officer at this time, which means I can witness and prosecute. As long as I'm not a victim. And I'm not a victim. I'm just a witness.
Okay.
I just can't question myself, right? If I go on the stand, I have to be questioned by someone else.
Right.
I still want you to be lead. I want you to use all the work that I've done.
Yeah, I mean, you basically did the whole case for me.
Yes,
so-
I did the entire case.
Yeah.
Look, in my mind, I'm like, we have less than 48 hours. I don't know what's been done. I'm going to do everything to make sure that it's done and ready so we can do witness prep today and not be doing anything like struggling with stuff last minute, because tomorrow, last minute, before the court case, is when Max and I have to go meet with Jackie Snow about, one, his business, two, the impeachment trial of Solomon Walker.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm just gonna verify with Ruby. But if not, then I'll just answer honestly and I'll be like, I saw him on the phone a lot. I don't know really exactly what he said to Bobby. I just know he was trying to get him up there. And whenever he arrived, he was like, come inside, Bobby. They don't have any power or jurisdiction.
So you did only see one call and then he showed up?
I believe so.
Okay. So did you witness Kale Soze make a second call to Bobby Charles?
I'm unsure. He was on his phone a lot.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to go down this line of questioning.
Yeah.
That's fine. Sometimes your testimony just doesn't have what you want to do, and that's okay. Okay.
It's just
this is
goldfish
why
memory
we do
from
it.
4 days ago.
It's okay.
Whenever
It's okay.
intense situation. So
This is why we do witness prep. This is why we do witness prep, so we know what we do and what we don't have.
And if anyone asks you, yes, it is legal to meet with prosecutors and attorneys beforehand and go over your questions.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you
people
guys just
seem to
can't
think
tell me
that-
what to answer or tell me to
Yeah.
lie about shit.
People seem to think that like you can just never talk
We
to your
just
attorney
we
before the
literally
court
just
case.
can't tell you to introduce false. We as lawyers, right, cannot encourage you to introduce false testimony on the stand.
Mhm.
Knowingly doing so would be a violation of a. Are they still posted anywhere, Uriel? Would be a violation of the once written out.
Is that in the legislation somewhere?
No,
Is
it's
that
in
writing
bar
somewhere?
guide. It's an attorney bar guidelines. It's a disbarable offense in the attorney guidelines.
Is that written down somewhere?
It is written down somewhere.
I'm confused.
I'm confused.
I'm confused. It is
No,
written down. Hold
um,
up, I have attorney guidelines.
Yeah, legit.
Somewhere.
I wouldn't even if you guys told me that, I would never do some shit like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying we would never.
Mhm.
There are very few things that can absolutely get an attorney disbarred. That is one of them. I would never. Like, no offense, but nobody's court case is more important than my bar license to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally. Okay.
Let's get on the
move next
questions from
question.
the top.
Yep,
Actually, let's
keep
go through
going.
all of them and then go through them all from the start to the bottom.
We are going through them all still, but we're only like halfway done. Do you want to
Okay.
start from the top again?
No, we'll do that at the end.
Let's just finish this and we'll do it again.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep. Did you believe you had a probable cause to detain Kale Soze at this time?
Yes.
What crime did you attempt to initially detain him for?
Joyriding.
In the report, it mentions that you pulled out your taser. Why did you pull out your taser as mentioned in the report?
He was constantly not. I was telling him to face away from me. He was never facing away from me. He was just arguing consistently that I don't have jurisdiction up there and I can't do that and I have no power to do that.
He denied your authority.
Mm-hmm.
Was he displaying any weaponry?
No, but he said if I tased him, that would be an assault and he would defend himself. He kept saying that over and over.
Okay, I'm just gonna clarify this. What high-grade weaponry was Kelsoze displaying?
After I had a sidebar with Ruby, he walked inside and pulled out a Class 2 fully automatic firearm.
Okay, so Kelsoze did enter the property at that time.
Yeah, he walked inside whenever.
Was he warned to not do so?
To walk inside the sheriff's office? No.
Mm-hmm. Was he warned he was being detained and/or arrested?
Yes, he was.
Would leaving the area constitute disobeying a peace officer?
Well, he was right at the steps of the door, and he just walked. He moved like 4 steps.
So did he resist?
Whenever I went inside and tackled him, he resisted handcuffs. But just the non-complying with like lawful orders and stuff like that.
Thank you. So that's great. That helps. Like, great segue into my next question. Would you characterize his demeanor as generally compliant?
Not at all.
Would you characterize his demeanor?
Argumentative. He was just.
Non-compliant?
Yeah, I would just say non-compliant. Let's just say that.
The most quintessential non-compliant you've ever seen, or?
Just a pain in the ass to deal with, really.
Okay, there we go. He was non-compliant and a pain in the ass. Perfect. Okay. Did you have any backup on scene?
Ruby, and then I called for more whenever he walked inside with the gun.
Who else was there with you when he walked inside with the gun?
Whenever we made the breach, Thixon, Loki, Declan, and Radich.
When did they arrive?
I'd say like 2 minutes after he was holding the doors.
And that was Declan, Loki, Radich, and Thixon. Were any of them injured?
Yes. Loki was shot down and incapacitated.
Okay, so in your statement in the People's A, you say Kelsoze pointed his Class 2 weapon at you. Did you have reasonable fear for the lives of yourself and your fellow officers in this moment?
Yeah, that's when I started opening fire on him. Second, I was pointing at an officer.
So you opened fire. That was the action you took to reasonably protect yourself.
Mm-hmm.
How many of the other officers were injured?
To my knowledge, myself and Loki. I was hit, and Loki was as well.
Okay, and how many charges for attempted murder of a government employee are being pressed today? We have 3 on the report.
3.
Is it for
I'm guessing Declan
this
got
act?
shot as well.
Yeah, I think so. Is it for this act that Soze is being charged with attempted murder of a government employee with 3 counts today?
Repeat it one more time.
Is it for this act, shooting the
yes.
officers, that Soze is being charged with attempted murder of a government employee, 3 counts today?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. We've now covered joyriding to prove that charge. We have covered attempted murder of a government employee. We have covered resisting arrest. We have covered the possession of a Class 2. We have covered everything but treason with you. And we're just going to go a little bit further to rail it, bring it home, okay? Can you reference the People's A, the police report, the evidence article titled Selfie with Insane Ramblings? Did you confirm who wrote this outside of the sheriff's office?
Yeah, I questioned.
That's it? Who wrote it?
Soze.
Was he Mirandized when he stated this?
Yes.
That's all we need.
Okay, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Easy. Boom. Okay, so we want to start from the top with you? That's all your questions.
Yes, because my answer might be different.
Does that open him to questions about that then? On cross?
Well, he is the one who took the evidence. Yes, it opens up cross. And about he confirmed that he wrote it while under Miranda. That's all he
Right.
confirmed about, right? You mean if it opens up cross questions about like, what did you think about the things here, the constitutionality, the no one
Yeah.
that's written as one word when it's two words?
I would just answer that I didn't read
ob-
all through it. I just
objection, relevance, objection, scope, objection. I forgot the name of it. I have to look it up. But he's like not the right person to answer that, because he only
would it
took.
be speculative?
Yeah, actually, it would be objection speculation. So we have like the three things that we can object for on the bottom,
Okay.
right? Like, what would you anticipate on as a cross question about that, Uriel? I love the way your brain's working over there. Good job.
Bones being
What would you
coach?
anticipate for cross?
No.
I
Not
would think they would try
necessarily.
to bring up a lot of the points that were raised.
They're just going over what
by
they're gonna ask
the
me on stage.
writings. Like try to open the scope that way. Like get them to answer a
So,
question.
do you want to be a super cunt to them? We can. How much do you hate Robin now? Do you want to be an asshole to him in court?
With regards to this, yeah.
Okay, every time he tries to ask a question on cross, because guess what? You have to lay foundation on cross too. And we've been playing with our gloves on, okay, in court. We object to Lex foundation on every single fucking question he asks, and make him go the long way.
Oh God.
We can be sweaty assholes. All right,
Okay.
so just object to Lex foundation. That's it. That's all. Oh, yeah, and then scope on anything outside of scope, right? We can throw some really petty objections out there, and we can also do. And I'm guessing that this is going to be Sose's bread and butter. I don't know if he gets to try to like put any questions out there. More prejudicial than probative, and then calls for legal conclusion because he keeps doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go through the questions and ask them to Bones this time?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Wait,
This
you
is-
actually said that you thought you only witnessed one. So I think we should still go down that line of question.
Yeah, I mean, you can confirm with Ruby if you want, but do we want to go down that line this time then, just in case?
Yeah, just go through it.
Okay.
Go through it this time just in case.
All right. Please tell us your name and rank for the record.
Jeffrey Bones, sheriff.
How did you become sheriff?
By public election. Actually, I'm gonna rephrase that. I was publicly elected after the PCP 2.0 came out.
Did you name the sheriff's department?
Yes.
What did you name it?
Wayne County Sheriff's Office.
Were you on duty on the afternoon and evening of June 5th, 2024?
Yes.
Did you encounter the defendant, Kale Soze, during your shift?
Yes. I gotta get used to doing the pauses.
Yep. Well, with us, you don't have to pause. It's only on cross.
Okay.
Because we don't want them to object to our questions.
Yeah, so go quick. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Where did you encounter Mr. Soze?
1 second. I gotta take this.
All right.
Oh, okay. Hey, Bones. My name's Opal.
I
got no. Of course you know. Well, I hope you know. Listen, I got a guy at the sheriff's office. He says he has classified information that he would like to share with High Command. Are you free?
I'm not free at this time. It's classified. I don't want him texting me it. Who is it?
Ray Vaughn.
Ray Vaughn? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I currently don't have the time, so I'll call you back. Or just give him my number.
Okay.
And then have him text me.
Okay. Right, I'll
bye-bye.
do that. Bye-bye.
Okay. Repeat the last question.
Okay. Sorry.
Was
gotta
I in contact
amend.
with Soze?
Where did you encounter Mr. Soze?
I met him in person at MRPD.
Did you exchange any words with Mr. Soze?
Yeah, he was talking to me multiple times on the phone before I met up with him. And he was kind of just like arguing the law and the letter of the law on the PCP and also the Constitution. And he was talking about like the whole thing with the troopers and the state.
In your statement, you said you went to Senior Buns and had a migraine. What occurred prior to the migraine?
I didn't have a migraine at Senior Buns. But after we got food, I was driving. I believe we were headed towards the sheriff's office. But I had a migraine on the on-ramp or the off-ramp of Del Perro that is right on Elgin by Pillbox. Or is that the question? Did you ask, where did it occur?
No, what occurred
or what
prior
happened?
to the migraine?
I was driving to the sheriff's office.
And what happened once you were headache free?
Once I was headache free, I got on the phone with Soze and tried to figure out where he was. I was looking for the car everywhere, and I didn't see him anywhere.
Did you give Kale Soze permission to drive your vehicle prior to him driving it?
No.
Why did we not include evidence? Was evidence not included displaying tampering of the vehicle?
Because I left the keys in the car whenever I had this migraine, so he wouldn't have had to tamper with anything to drive it.
Easy.
Did you attempt to regain contact with Kale Soze?
Yeah, I then called him and tried to figure out where he was because I was pretty much just left stranded there.
Did you attempt to recover your vehicle?
Yeah, that basically whenever I was calling him, I was like, "Where the hell are you? Because you have my car," kind of deal.
How did that go?
Well, he wasn't able to give me a pickup or anything, so I had to call Ruby and get her to pick me up and give me a ride to the sheriff's office to, I guess, not be left without my car or not have Soze have that car just driving around.
In your statement in the report, The People's A, you mentioned witnessing Kale Soze speak to Bobby Charles on the phone. What did you personally hear said by Kale Soze on that call?
He was trying to get Bobby to come up to the sheriff's office. And I'll just leave it at that. He was trying to get Bobby to come up to the sheriff's office.
Did Bobby Charles show up there?
Yes.
Can you read the text highlighted in evidence the people see? Bobby Charles subpoena.
Yes. Yes, and I'm ready. The text is, I'm in Sandy. I'm planning my attack now. Don't worry. Are you dead? The first one was at 10:07 EST, and the second one was at 10:16 p.m. EST.
Can you tell me what time is indicated for the two highlighted calls?
10:02 and 10:10 p.m. EST.
Did you witness Kale Soze make a second call to Bobby Charles?
I'm unsure. He was on the phone a lot.
Okay. Do you want me to go down the new line? Questioning? Just because.
Yeah, I'm planning my attack. God.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry. I was listening in my AirPods. I was listening to the producers really loudly for a moment.
Yeah, keep it gay.
Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay.
Do you want me to ask the line of questioning?
Yes, do it.
Okay.
Do it. I want to see how you do with this because it's important to be able to, like... It's important that you feel comfortable asking these questions. Sorry.
All right.
Chiffon, you're so embarrassing.
Would that indicate Kale Soze attempted to incite rebellion prior to you even contacting him about the joyriding?
I don't know the exact time frame of when everything happened. In terms of it, he could have been doing that while he was there. We were there for a while. That's not a good question. What they asked is like not a good question, and it would be hearsay.
Yeah, and then the other ones are just
Wouldn't that be hearsay though? Just wondering, just for court experience.
Not hearsay if they are called to testify.
Yeah, they're both available to.
They're both
testify in
available to
court.
testify in court, even though the defendant doesn't have to. As long as they have the option to, it's not hearsay. What you going and talking about what they do essentially gives the judge. When you testify to what someone else speaks to, and it's not hearsay, right? If he does not go on the stand to defend himself, the judge can only rule on what was presented in the courtroom, which would be your statements, right?
Mhm.
So essentially, he has to go on the stand to counter what you said.
Gotcha.
So it's really good for us to be able to do these kind of tactics because it puts the defense on their back foot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you believe you had probable cause to detain Kale Soze at this time?
Yes.
What crime did you attempt to initially detain him for?
Joyriding.
Why did you pull out your taser, as mentioned in the report?
He was being uncompliant and argumentative.
He denied your authority?
Yeah, he said we had no jurisdiction and no power to do anything that we were doing.
That one's pretty leading.
I think that's such a good question if we can figure out how to phrase it to the point where...
Yeah. Might have to come back to that one. Was Kale Soze displaying any weaponry?
At some point, he went into the sheriff's office and pulled out his Class 2 firearm.
Okay. So, did Kale Soze enter the property?
Yes.
Was he warned to not do so?
Not in particular.
Was he warned that he was being detained and or arrested?
Yes.
Would leaving the area constitute disobeying a police officer?
Yes.
Did he resist?
Yes.
Was he generally compliant?
No.
How would you characterize his demeanor?
Uncompliant and argumentative.
Did you have any backup on scene?
Yes.
Who was there with you?
Ruby. And then whenever he pulled a gun, I called for more backup for a potential breach.
Is Declan around, by the way?
No, he's.
I want to do
probably
court
not.
prep
He
with.
he was up really, really late.
Really? Okay, so it's
We're probably not
I
gonna
have an
see him till
idea.
tomorrow.
I'll just say I know that he was still awake when I went to sleep, psycho. And that means that you done fucked up if you're still awake when I go to sleep.
Yeah, I checked dispatch this morning and he was still on duty when I woke up.
No.
Oh,
Okay, so he
God.
was up for a while.
And that's like 11 a.m. PST.
Really? Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna. I'll see him tomorrow.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have to do last minute court prep with him.
Yeah, I told Bobby we'd meet with him tomorrow, too.
I don't care about Bobby.
Okay, well, in case we do care,
If you want to do court prep with Bobby, you are welcome to. You have the questions.
that's fine. When did the backup arrive?
About 3 minutes after he pulled out the Class 2.
In your statement in the People's A, you say Kale Soze pointed his Class 2 weapon at you. Did you have reasonable fear for the lives of yourself and your fellow officers in this moment?
Yes.
What actions did you take to reasonably protect yourselves?
I started opening fire on him.
Why?
To try and neutralize the threat.
Were any officers injured?
Yes.
How many officers were injured?
3.
How many charges for attempted murder of a government employee are being pressed today?
3.
Is it for this act that Soze is being charged with attempted murder of a government employee today?
Repeat that question one more time.
Is it for this act that Soze is being charged with attempted murder of a government employee today?
Yes.
Can you please reference the People's A evidence article titled Selfie with Insane Ramblings?
Yes. I see it.
Did you confirm who wrote this outside of the sheriff's office?
Yes.
Who wrote it?
Kale Soze.
Was he Mirandized when he stated this?
Yes.
All right.
The
That
last question,
is-
I just realized probably get an objection in.
Yeah.
Objection, creation of material fact. It was never stated that Kale Soze stated this to him. Blah, 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 blah. If that's the case, do you think Roman's good enough to give me a creation of material fact objection?
He's pretty good.
I'm just
If-
wondering, I'm like,
He's a lot better than Mickey is.
Why is there no question about whenever Bobby Charles showed up and Ruby was telling him to back away, and then Soze basically told him to not listen to us and that we don't have jurisdiction out of Los Santos.
I really don't want to get into like the super jurisdictional stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not charging Bobby with anything, so it would be somewhat irrelevant.
We also have
but the
Ruby's
fact that
statement,
Soze,
so-
we have
wouldn't
Ruby's
that help
statement.
him? Wouldn't that make, like, what, did Ruby verify that as well?
Well, Ruby's has a statement in there, so that is part of the evidence.
Yeah, but I think Soze telling him that we don't have any jurisdiction is kind of inciting
It
more
is
people to join
inciting
him.
for rebellion. It
Mhm.
is. It is.
And I think that will help our case.
It could. Where do you? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna think about this. The part where we asked if Bobby Charles showed up, like when did Bobby Charles show up or whatever. Ask it as a follow up. Did Bobby Charles show up there? Did Bobby Charles interact with Kale Soze?
Okay. Answer that question, Bones.
Yes. Whenever Bobby was there, he made himself known by just screaming really loud, being a nuisance. Just typical.
Just
Bobby
ask this
Charles
one
thing.
question. Okay, did Bobby interact with Soze? You say yes,
Yes.
right? What was their interaction as you witnessed it?
Whenever Ruby was telling Bobby Charles to leave, Soze walked outside and was like, Bobby, don't listen to them. They don't have jurisdiction here. And that's whenever I made the move to tackle Soze as he was opening the door to get that to Bobby before it was too late.
Okay. The Mirandized question later, that's also in Bones' statement that he was Mirandized.
It is. So we're just further confirming through testimony what we have in the evidence.
That can be your rebuttal, right?
So then, how is that a creation of material fact, though?
It was based on the phrasing. The phrasing was just like
Oh,
looking like a
okay.
material fact because he hadn't
I see.
testified to it in court yet.
Okay.
I don't think it's a valid creation of material fact objection, but I'm just like, I'm concerned about this coming through. And Jackson is such a fucking atheist when it comes to letter of the law versus spirit of the law that I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have a lot of faith with him unless we are letter of the law. Now, the fact that it's going to be a panel and
It's
there'll
a
be other
panel, right?
judges, it is
Who
going to be
are
a
the
panel.
other
Thank
judges?
fucking
It is.
Jesus.
Do we know?
I'm not sure yet. We don't know.
That's gonna be interesting.
I have not heard.
We might get Hart. If Adelaide Hart's up there, I'm gonna feel pretty good about it.
You think Angel?
I know it's not Adams. He's not a part of it.
I wonder how Angel would feel about this.
I think that's everything, isn't it? We got the treason, we got the incitement with that question.
Right. Yeah. I think that covers pretty much all the charges.
Do we have resisting as a charge?
Well, we asked,
Yeah, we
was he compliant? Did he resist?
Yeah. I'm just asking if we were actually charging.
Yeah, it is.
Good.
I hope we get Angel. I mean, if we could get Angel and Hart with Jackson, I would
Well, I don't
feel
know how-
pretty good about it.
I don't listen. I'm not gonna say Angel is conflicted at all, but Soze was in the troopers with Angel for a long time, so I
She's
don't know
not
how the
conflicted.
relation.
She ain't conflicted.
No, I trust Angel. I also have
Also,
a very
like
close
old
relationship with
relationships,
Angel.
right? See, like old relationships don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Old relationships don't matter that much for judges because at the end of the day, they're there to do their jobs and they can't care about you more than their job.
Yeah, no, I'm not even saying that. I'm just wondering, like,
Yeah.
how
How it would work,
how she would
or how
feel.
she might feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because there's both two people that she's been with forever.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, I barely know.
He calls me urinal. So that's about what I know about him.
I wonder if anything else.
Look, what was it saying that we wanted to highlight the fact that you were stranded in closing?
Yeah, that's it.
Bones, can you send me an updated version of the report? I see Loki's evidence is updated. I just want to amend that on the docket.
What it's shared with you, right? So your version is completely updated, I believe. Do you need me to export it or something? I can't
Does it
export it for some
update?
reason.
Yeah, I need the exported version for the docket.
So I gotta adjust my
to reflect
roles. One
the.
Yeah, I wrote that down. We need the actual subpoena that was submitted. We have to submit that on the docket to go with the subpoenaed
Yeah.
phone records. Yeah, like the proof that why we were able to get that, right? We need to provide that to them.
Okay, so hold up, I gotta adjust my
Can I
permissions
still?
real quick in the MDT.
I might be able to. You shared this with me, right? I can export it. I think. No, I can't export. I can just view it. Sad.
Sheriff. The fuck? Reports. Reports. Why can I not export this incident? I think there's a problem going on with that right now.
With exporting? Really?
Yeah, because I don't have that option to give. Like, I have the role or the permission, but I can't give it. I can't export it. Siobhan. Let me see if it's just that right.
Hey, do either of you have food?
Yes.
I do.
Can I get some food?
Here you
Uriel
go.
wins. You have to feed me for the rest of your life. That's what you got as part of your legal training. I hope you realize that. That's what you yep.
Okay.
Yep. Listen, when I was a judge, I used to just make lawyers feed me all the time, okay? And I'm really haven't gotten used to, like not doing that. I just want to keep that energy going with me forever. Just have other people
Guys,
feed, and then I will
I
order
don't
catering,
care
when
if he's
necessary, but
guilty, I don't
sometimes
care
it's
if he's
lawyer's
not
responsibility to
guilty.
feed me.
I
I
don't
don't
give a fuck.
care if I'm not a judge anymore.
just
That's
hope
gonna stay.
I'm still the sheriff.
Okay.
I earned that
But
perk for life.
Whatever happens, happens.
If it's any consolation, it's not just you, Uriel. The other lawyers do it too.
Yeah. Well, I got called your Siobhan's lapdog, so.
What?
I guess I'll
Wait,
take that.
what? Wait. You were called my lapdog?
Yep. I'm a dick rider and a lapdog. That's what they told
I'm
me.
sorry. Okay. Are you Siobhan's dick rider and Siobhan's lapdog? That's what they called you?
Correct.
Okay, let me get the subpoena.
Holy fuck, 8 billion people are calling me. It's all furniture too, I bet. God damn it.
Wait, furniture.
Okay.
Hey, I need 3 rugs.
Okay. Text that to me. I can get that for you.
I'm gonna send you the exported subpoena.
Sit.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody called me from your old phone number and said, Bones, I should probably tell you this. Someone called me from Uriel's old phone number yesterday and said you're next.
I'll write that in the report.
I can't. I'm literally. I told Max, what what if this was a message for us? And he's all like, everything's not about us. And I'm like, what if it is? Turns out it was.
This is not good that I can't export this, by the way. Because what if
Isn't
they,
good.
what if they
It's-
try and fuck us with that?
We have
Well,
one workaround.
The blood is in the report. It's just the connection to police officers for the attempted murder charges.
You're talking about, what's it called? His DNA thing.
Are you talking about the DNA stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's trending towards, leave the mechanics to Mosley's territory.
Oh.
If we
It
should
was
have
what
his
we
blood.
had done.
His
It was what we had done for the terrorism case to prove the attempted murder.
his DNA is on file.
It is, okay, so it is.
So, yeah, and that was
Yeah,
added yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
So all that I would have to do, or all the judge would have to go to do, is just go to that. Look at his profile.
Sorry, I thought you were nitpicking the way the blood displays on the report. My bad.
Nope. No.
Just wanted to clarify. Cool.
Do you guys need to go?
I'm gonna wait. There's officers there.
We can handle it. Okay, but Bell said secure. We're good. We're good.
Okay. I mean, as long as I get it before the trial tomorrow, I can amend it, and that's not a big deal. The discovery goes until the trial starts.
In terms of the report?
Yeah.
So we can keep, like, stuff can get changed in the report up until the trial?
I mean, we can amend the evidence up until the trial starts.
Oh, okay.
That's what Judge Jackson said, due to the expedited nature of this case.
Woohoo! That's awesome. Good news for us.
Yeah. No, it's super good for us.
All right.
Great.
Anything else? So do you guys? If I can't export this, I mean, I can try and. talk to
I
somebody
have
to
the
get it.
shared thing, and here's the thing: if you can't export it,
I can just share it with people.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we share.
Can you share it with Robin right now?
Yeah.
The judges should have access to subpoenas.
Oh, right.
Do you want me to
better access?
call Robin and tell him?
Yeah, call him and tell him and let him know that you're having issues with exporting it due to system technical issues. However, you have shared it with him on the MDT so that we're not falling afoul of discovery.
Yep. And I'll have 2 witnesses that hear this phone call. Okay, I will send him a text.
Also text him, do both, and then we're literally covered from every angle.
I don't know his state ID. Let me look it up.
Oh, I can look it up for you.
Okay, yeah, do that, and then I will send him a text.
It is 10-4-4-4-4. Yeah, 10.
Yeah.
10-4-4-4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's really close to yours, Uriel. You're 10-4-20.
Yeah, we kind of showed up in the city like same couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how I got 10-4-20, but damn. I get
Looker.
compliments on that shit every day.
I bet people are like 10-4-20. Nice.
They're like, hell yeah.
With exporting. Yes.
Okay, I'll go ahead and add the phone subpoena. That'll be the People's D.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hi,
what?
Robin. I've shared the incident report with you.
Just
I see.
amending the evidence with the subpoena, the signed subpoena.
Okay, cool. Alright, go ahead, Bones. Hi, Robin.
I've shared the incident report regarding Soze with you. I'm having tech issues with exporting it with you. Exporting it. I'll just leave it at that. So this will have to do. Let me know if you have any issues.
Perfect. Good. Great, now you have it in writing. You've attempted to call him as well.
Okay, and state ID. What's the state ID?
10-444.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's cool.
Sick. Okay.
I'm not even worried about tomorrow, to be honest.
You shouldn't be.
Whatever
Do you feel good
happens,
now?
happens.
Do you feel good having done this? Do you feel like this witness prep helped you feel comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, the argument with Cornwood helped me more than anything.
Good.
Because
I'm
that
really
dude was
glad.
just, like, arguing on behalf of... He was Soze's lawyer.
Soze?
Yeah,
And you
so,
were just
like,
able to,
we're
like,
just shitting
articulate
on
what
him.
you needed to and feel good? So I'm happy to hear that, Bones. Listen. If you, I'll just say this, the more that you, work with me on court stuff, you know, the more you will learn by osmosis and the better you will get.
Yeah, this shit has always been my weakness. Always, court. I'm fucking terrible at.
I'm gonna give
a
you
field cop.
one-on-one tutoring.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a shit ton already.
Good.
Court's fun.
I've been
Or
learning a
can
lot
be.
with Academy and ride-alongs. I feel like a fish out of water. So, you know, I can really relate to what you're saying when you're like, this is not your, you know, your forte.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
very open with that too.
Yeah. I did get myself a 95, even though I had the slowest run in the entire city the other day, though.
Huge.
I chased him. I cuffed him. I did it.
Yeah, and then you tried to pull me over for a fucking broken headlight.
He had a broken headlight yesterday.
Oh my god.
And then a 13 Alpha came through, and you were lucky that we decided to go prioritize officers.
All right, I'm going. Is there anything else?
Yeah, you're
If not,
good.
I'm
Nope,
gonna dip.
that's it. We're good. You're fine.
Sweet.
Released.
Great.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, team.
Pleasure. Happy to help.
Cool.
I'm gonna go through the case with you still. You're not released.
Oh, okay.
Wait, do you have clothes here? Or is that
Yeah,
only...
yeah. There's plenty. I got a spare closet right here, like a hall
Check this shit
closet.
out.
Plenty of stuff there. Let me see. Well, yeah, I want to see your. Wow, you look like every other dirty grinder. How's that feel?
Damn,
That's the
even got my
point.
gloves on.
You want to see my grinder fit?
Average bones voter fit.
Average gross voter.
This was my average voter. That's so fucking funny.
You would never know it was me. Look at me. Everyone wears this stupid shit.
Here's my
Average
grinder
bones voter fit. Oh, you put on G6. You're a real grinder.
Yeah.
God. All right. I drove a gauntlet yesterday. Holy fuck.
Oh, for the first time?
Oh my god. Anybody who like brags about losing police in that car, they probably, I don't know, they probably brag about spelling their name right. It's insane.
Yeah. That shit's easy to drive.
Yeah.
I got one.
Yeah.
It's got training wheels.
You got wood, Uriel? Oh, man.
Does it have a turbo in it?
Yeah, I've got 100 turbo.
Oh, can I drive it, please?
Yeah,
You should let him drive it.
Does it
You know,
hear?
We can go
Bones?
to the apartment and grab it.
I remember my
Another
first time
time, another
driving a
time.
gauntlet. Maybe you do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I
Oh,
couldn't help it.
God.
Had a turbo, Bones. Now you get it. I wasn't
That was my
trying to
first-
do anything bad. I was just trying to experience the gauntlet, and it was incredible. You get it now.
That was my
You get
first
it.
paralegal case.
I still think that you heard the cops. There's no way you did not hear the cops.
I
trying to pull you
literally
over.
didn't. You have no idea how loud I listen to my music.
That's unsafe.
I understand, but I've been driving this way since I was 16, and it's not gonna change.
But isn't that inherently reckless?
Negligent, maybe.
I don't know. I usually just cry or flirt my way out of tickets.
I'm just saying, the reason I pushed it, because I was hearing this, and then it just sounded like definition reckless driving. Be honest, it was 100% reckless driving.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it was reckless. I think it was negligent driving. I do think it was
How?
negligent. I think because I don't think I rose because I wasn't in opposite lanes of travel.
But
right?
do you think
I was staying
weaving through
within the same
traffic
one. Weaving through traffic.
at 180 is not reckless?
Let's just say once upon a time, maybe I did weave through traffic at 120 miles per hour, and maybe I did get reckless driving thrown my way. Maybe I did talk it down to negligent.
I got pulled over going 188, and then they
Maybe
gave
I
me a
was
warning.
18 when that happened.
That's insane.
So
That is
while I
actually
say
insane.
while I see what you're saying, I was able to get away with it once with some Irish guard. That's what they call them though, the guard. I forgot the fucking guard. The cops, Irish cops in Ireland. We just call them guards.
You forgot the Irish cops, what they're called? Didn't you
It's the
live in
guards.
Ireland?
The guards. Yeah, I do. I do live in Ireland. I lived in Ireland. From Ireland. Holy
Very
shit.
interesting. Very interesting.
All right, just leave my house.
Okay.
The Garda.
Bye.
Okay, Bones, it was reckless.
Was.
Deserve a felony. Selective enforcement.
Beat it in court. Like you did.
I couldn't. I opened my mouth.
That's on you then, not on me.
Yeah, I don't hate you anymore.
Okay, cool. Cool. Chat. Chat. That is going to be it for me. She has a felony note? No, she beat it in court. Or it got dropped down to in court. That is going to be all for me. I know I just went live. It's been a short stream, but I am going to enjoy the weekend. Damn, all right. Yeah, listen, the weekends are usually, I take them off. But yeah. It is, I'm enjoying it. A little time off is needed. Admit that you're a casual. I streamed over 200 hours